and the lows. The highs, the lows. I'm an emotional roller coaster. With high so high I could put bowl on a poster. But when the bread get low, like 4 loaves and a toaster. Oh, the shoulders can get cold as 10 toes in Nova Scotia. Some days I hold a grudge, some days I holy ghost her. Some days I just ghost her. Some days I'm supposed to. The crib feel like a gunfight, but them strollers, that's the holster. We can make amends over old memes and mimosas. My mama know I ain't make my bed, but I'ma lay in it. Whether it's sandpaper, suede linen, whether I'm alone, a Creole lady, mama laid in it. The same pajamas I was afraid in. I boogie man slave, my blankets conceal my blade in it. Emotional seesaw with 2 fat motherfuckers with strong knees and free fall. It's cloudy with a chance of meatballs. I check the weather. I gave all my vices a call. Let's get together to talk about the highs and lows, the ups and downs. The friends that I had to hide to come around. They told me that I knew you always come around. Come around, come around, come around, come around. To work out the highs and lows, the ups and downs. No need to hide, the skies is coming down. Go and get high, I promise you're coming down. Coming down, coming down, coming down, coming down. Keep your eyes on the road.
Eyes on the
and
road.
you feel your back's on the road.
Push your backs against
you gotta take the highs with the lows.
The highs with the
gotta
lows.
take the highs with the lows. You're lost and you're running out of hope.
Running out of
looking
hope.
for the best way to cope.
For the best way to
know
cope.
we all been there before.
We all been there.
Gotta take the highs with the lows.
I was feeling lifeless,
good,
I had
Shaq.
to cut my vices. Now the feeling that I feel is priceless. In the spirit want me to be righteous, but I know I might.
Gosh. I'm trying to fix this. One sec. Oh my gosh, it's Friday. Yo, it's freaking Friday, bro. Thank God. Bro, it's Friday. This is why I love when it's Friday, bro. One, I don't have work tomorrow. I get to sleep in and do whatever the hell I want right for tonight and not worry about waking up early tomorrow. You feel me? Like I said, I don't have work tomorrow. What else? Bro, I just got paid today. Oh my gosh, bro. Yo, I just got freaking paid today, bro. Max freaking ammo, bro. Max freaking ammo. I just got paid today, which means I can spend what I mean, not say I can buy whatever I want, but like it just feels good to get money sent to your bank account, bro, after 2 weeks of just working hard, I guess, right? But lazy nigga. Yo, what's going on, ADG? Yo, you've been first like the last like 8 streams, bro. What's going on, Mike? We got Dan in here. What's good, Dan? To Yappathon? Nah, that just means I'm just yapping for like the next hour, bro. That don't mean I'm doing like a subathon or anything. Don't worry, I ain't that crazy, bro. What's going on, Key? We got Trekker in here. Oh my goodness, K Clicker. What's going on, K? We got my boy Nick in here. What's good, Nick? He said, what is up, Unk? What is up, Unk? Is crazy, bro. What's going on, Eric? Turn up, Eric. Turn up, Eric. Did you change your name, Eric? I'm pretty sure it's the same Eric. So are we doing Ox or no? Yo, I was really debating on doing anime Ox battles today. But I was just like, bro, I just feel like freaking yapping today, bro. I might order form and save it for next week, if I'm being honest. I really want to make a flyer. I want to make a flyer so people know how hard we're coming with this. You know what I'm saying? Pause. My bad. Sorry. My bad. But you know what I mean, though. You know what I mean. Like, bro, you know what I mean, bro. Oh, man. Oh, my. He said, did you do your homework? Hell no, I didn't do my homework, bro. Well, ADG, I didn't do my homework. I was honestly contemplating on going live today because I was, oh, wait. Dude, which one do I like better? I like this or I like this? This one feels kind of blue-ish, though. What if I just, nah, we could leave it like that. Is it that or that? Let's leave it right here like that. But no, I haven't, bro. I didn't do my research at all. Literally, as soon as I got out the gym, went straight to the, as soon as I got out the gym, as soon as I got off of work, I went straight to the gym. As soon as I get out of the gym, I came over here, ate, was like bullying my cousins because they're here for like the weekend and all that. And then I showered and I was just looking at, no, I wasn't looking at the screen. I just got an Apple Watch again. I had an Apple Watch before, but it got boomed. Like it just stopped working. It wouldn't charge. And I was like, all right, I threw it out. But I got another Apple Watch. So I was kind of just like I usually start at 8, right? It's 8:35. So I was really just playing with this, trying to like get the settings right. I was like, all right, let me go live. Let me stop R farming and like, shoot, here I am now, bro. But I didn't. I have not done my homework. Bro said, how's your day, Unk? Or Unk, how's your day? Unk is crazy. Dude, I'm doing all right, bro. You feel me? Like I said, it's freaking Friday. I'm just glad that it's Friday, bro. That's like the biggest thing for me, bro. Oh my goodness. Like it's Friday, bro. That's how my day is going. You feel me? But it's been a funny last, I'll say, week or two. You know, just things that happened at work. Nothing like too crazy. Yeah, kind of crazy, but like, you feel me? Nothing like too crazy where it's like, oh man, I can't stream, right? But just like a lot of adjusting. It's an inside joke. But dude, I'm just blessed to be alive, bro. That's like the biggest thing. You feel me? Last week I had, or last Sunday, last weekend I had like my first Bible study, which was like, dude, which is huge. You know what I'm saying? Which is huge. Something I never done before on stream necessarily. Yeah, just on stream. I've had a Bible study like prior, you know, back in college with like friends, teammates, and all that fun stuff, or even like at church or whatever. You know, I've led a couple maybe. On my finger I could count. But other than that, bro, like I travel tomorrow to New York for my niece's birthday. So her birthday is this Sunday. Well, her birthday was last week on the 13th, right? 2 days ago. And they were having like a party this weekend, so I'm flying out there. Should be lit. Fly tomorrow, so I might do a little stream with me in the airport. Who knows? We'll see. I don't. I mean, I say I don't have a choice, but I don't have a reason not to, right? Something I never did before. I think it would be fun unless it just cuts off. But bro, that's how I'm doing, bro. Honestly, I hope you're doing well. How you doing though, Nick? So, bro, do homework. Got to get money, bro. I ain't doing the homework, bro. The homework that ADG want me to do, bro. He wants me to legit hunt him down, bro. Cat and mouse him down. So IRL New York, I might do it. I might stream me in the airport, right? And then hold on, I'm trying to like switch. 1 second, chat. I gotta close the music might cut off for like a second though. I just gotta end the task and I'll open it again because I kind of baited with this. It should get it. Okay, cool. It should open up again. Yeah, let me know if I'm still live on TikTok, or I can actually check myself because I'm multi-streaming right now on TikTok and on Twitch. Dude just said W Goon Corner. What are we talking about? Yo, TikTok. Yeah, my TikTok chat whenever I go live be freaked out, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like they used to be freaked out of their freaking mind. But I pray it's still live over there. What's going on, Bless? Yo, we got Naruto in here. What's good, Naruto? Naruto. Hold on, wait 1 second. Just gonna play my UK playlist. I've been listening to a lot of UK drill, not drill, but like a lot of UK artists. I love their deep voice and all that. You feel me? You just saw your Bible study live on TikTok. How'd it go? Oh, you saw it on TikTok? I was multi-streaming? Wait, I was multi-streaming that? That's weird. That's kind of, I didn't even know I was multi-streaming that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But the Bible study stream went well. You feel me? I actually threw it up on YouTube. If anybody wants to check it out, if you do explanation, I'll do exclamation point VODs. You feel me? It was dope. You said, oh, no, the announcement? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I dropped that. It was, dude, if you want to watch the full stream, it's on my VODs channel. Yo, what's good, Kami? He said, salam, brother. Miss Kami, how you doing, bro? When you going live, bro? You only go like live once a week and then call yourself a streamer. Like, what's up, bro? I need to see you streaming if you're a streamer. You feel me? You said not live itself? Oh, okay. Got you. I got some stuff I got to drop. Like I got a lot of editing I need to do for all those. Yo, what's good, Noemi? I see you on TikTok. I see you over there on TikTok, bro. So let me check live on. Okay, wait. Yeah, nah, I never. But I recently got banned on TikTok when I was playing Red Dead. I think it was just a lot of guns being shot, a lot of me like trolling. Dude, if you see me play freaking Red Dead Redemption, you just know how much of a bad guy I am in that game. Like in real life, I'm a good guy, but I'm a pretty upstanding jit, or I guess you could say it, right? But yo, in Red Dead Redemption, bro, I'll be doing anything I want, bro. I'll be doing anything I want, bro. Oh my goodness. I just be testing the waters, bro. I'm just trying to see like what I can and cannot do. And I could do a lot in Red Dead Redemption. It's pretty much GTA, but cowboys, if you don't know what Red Dead is. But yeah. So actually watching these YouTube videos, I wanted to react to it a little bit. He said, hey fellas, what's going on, Noemi? How you doing? We got Key on TikTok too. It's a Rax boy. You said running me up. You said run me up if y'all forward trap metal. I don't mess with too much, bro. We got Key following. Thank you for the follow, Key. We got KD. Yo, Key, do you like when I call you KD or no? What's good, KD? You should treat Red Dead like GTA. Yeah. I'm dead treating Red Dead like GTA. Am I bad? Am I not supposed to do that? That's what it feels like, if I'm being honest. Like I just do whatever I want. So, dude, what the ID on TikTok? What's the ID on TikTok, or what's my name on TikTok? What do you mean? What's the ID on TikTok? Like my name's just it's Adafula TV on TikTok. If that's what you're asking. I was Oh, dude, I literally show y'all. As I was driving. You said I couldn't find your account. Hold on. 1 sec. Let me. I'll send it in TikTok chat. I mean, Twitch chat right now. You say yes, KD. Okay, bet. My guy, KD. KD. All right, hold on. So this is my Adafella TV, which is just clips, and then I got Adafella, which is just my normal, like just real life stuff. You feel me? What's going on, Midnight Sun? You say you finally found it? Yes, Sirski. And just yeah, because there's the other account. Yeah. Honestly, I have maybe I have another TikTok. I'm gonna tell you, like, I haven't told anyone at all. I have another TikTok that I haven't posted on yet, and I just want it to be me. Literally, I have my phone up. I literally have my phone like this. Hold on, it's my second phone. I have my phone up like this, and I'm just talking to it, talking about just a whole. Let me not say a whole lot of BS, but just saying like anything. You feel me? You said, did you get a cut? I did get a cut, bro. You feel me? Well, you can't really see it because of the. You feel me? Honestly, I look clean, bro. If you know me, I got like the little McDonald's hairline, but he made my hairline look like a damn ruler, bro. Straight 180, bro. You feel me? That's how great my barber is. But hold on, I kind of took a. I think I threw it on the Discord. I'm almost positive. Hold up, look at this, bro. It's in general. Oh my gosh, Jesus! Do y'all see that? My goodness, look at that. Oh my, oh my goodness, W Barber, man. I know you see me a little thinning in the corner and all that, but that's not. Look at that, bro. Just look at me though. Look at all that chocolate, man. Good God, I could just You feel me, bro? Oh my God, let me chill out, bro. Like, get me started, bro. Let me chill out, bro. Oh my, yo, we got Brian in here. What's good, Brian? Whoa, Kuma, why you glazing, bro? It's clean? Kuma, this isn't like you at all. Usually you'd be like, yo, L cut, bro. L cut. I look cuter. Something like that. Is Uncle on TikTok too much? But I don't be on TikTok too much now. So, bro, getting a cut every day. Stop it. Dan, you know my pockets don't run that deep, bro. To be getting cuts every day or every 2 weeks is insane. I get cuts probably like freaking, I want to say, bro, I get haircuts like every like 2 months, bro. You gotta understand, like, haircuts nowadays be like $50, bro. One of my freaking coworkers said he used to pay a haircut for like $120. I was like, yo, you got to be getting something more than a haircut for $120, bro. You know what I'm saying? Move your head from the gutter. That's not what I mean, but you know what I mean, bro. Like, I'll say, and I say this all the time, if we ever want to make America great again and all that fun stuff, we need to make haircuts like $15-$20 again. $15 like minimum, bro. Please, $10 minimum. I'm dragging it. $15 minimum, please. There was a time when haircuts was $15 and McChickens were $1, bro. That was peak life. You know what I'm saying? I used to compare everything, and I mean everything, bro, to the currency of the price of freaking McChickens. You know what I'm saying? So if someone says, hey man, this is freaking $10, oh, that's 10 McChickens right there. You know what I'm saying? That's how I just converted things and like measure things if I wanted to buy anything. That was my source of metrics. But yeah, bro, how we do? Oh shoot, we got 7 in here too. What's going on? 7. Hold on, my fault. Let me actually read the chat. So, yo, bro, she's checked the volume because it's higher on TikTok than it is on Twitch. Brother, I don't even know how to fix that. He said, you're dragging it. This ain't Lagos. Yo, no, man, shut up. I didn't mean that. My bad, Auntie. So I see this like 56 times a day. Oh my gosh. We got freaking Will in here. Yo, Will, funny enough, I was legit just about to react to your video. I was driving from the gym. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like literally legit talking to myself. You know what? I'll just finish it on stream. I was like 6 minutes in. If you want to like react to me reacting to your video or whatever, right? So I got my Fortnite win, Addy. You play Fortnite? You said bald and unk. I am like bald and a little bit. Like, bro, it's just a little trip to freaking Turkey, bro. Like, bro, going bald is okay. It's just a little trip to Turkey. You just gotta spend a couple bands going to Turkey, and then you're set for life. Simple, bro. And I'm African, so it's like I'm okay. It's okay for me to go bald. It's like it's in my blood. You know what I mean? But yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm too tired to hate. Yeah, I love you, Kuma. Seriously. Hold on, let me read the chat. You said learn how to cut your own hair. I need to, bro. Yo, G, you're right. I really do. I think the time to learn how to cut your hair, truthfully, was during COVID, because if you messed up, shoot, bro, you had like a whole another year to grow your hair back. You know what I'm saying? But I think I'm too far gone. You feel? I don't know. I'm too damn big to play with my hair, bro. You feel me? I can't play with myself like that. I don't want to play with my life. I can't play with my hairline like that. Like I already got the freaking McDonald's hairline low key. It's just my barber did such a great job. He made my hairline look like a damn ruler, bro. Straight 180. Like I can't, bro. Let me not say I can't. Lord forgive me. I can do whatever I put my mind to, right? But it's real hard to put my mind there, bro. Like, have you ever watched Yu-Gi-Oh? I've watched Yu-Gi-Oh a little bit. He said one of my aunts is a professional hair guy for a theater, so I get free high quality cuts. Bro, Cosmic, can you send some pictures in the chat or in Discord? If you're not joined, please, can you just send some pictures? I just want to see what your haircut looks like. Addy, he said, what is your advice for anyone who's going back to school? Depending, is it like high school, college, middle school? Like, can you specify? Masters, Jesus. So y'all should visit Lagos. I've been to Lagos. I used to live in Lagos, believe it or not. I used to live in Nigeria for a bit. You feel me? So he's on God, I'm going to Turkey when I'm Yo, Will, you already know, bro. Like, yo, niggas acting like, let me chill out, bro. Yo, brothers. I'm trying to limit the word nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? But brothers be acting like there's no such thing as a trip to Turkey, bro. There's a lot of people who go bald within the entertainment industry, I guess you could say. All these influencers you look at, bro, they already went bald, bro. They just went to freaking Turkey or freaking the Dominican Republic or Puerto Rico. I wouldn't go to Puerto Rico. I've heard some things. Or wherever, right? I just outside the states to get hair transplants, and they're looking like freaking, who's someone with a really, really straight hairline? Michael B. Jordan. You know what I'm saying? You think his hairline's straight? It's probably fake, bro. You know, it's probably fake. You never know. I just don't trust anything no more. If anything's like truly natty anymore, truly organic. You feel me? So yeah. Hold on, let me actually read the chat. This is actually kind of moving. I'm on my laptop right now. Wait, are you home right now or not? I learned to come out in here during COVID. See, William cheated the freaking system, bro. Thank you for giving him a shout out, King. So how many fingers you got on your forehead? Hold on, how many fingers? So how many fingers I got on my forehead? Hold on. I got, does this count as like right here? I think, okay, like right here, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4? Is that a lot? Is that a lot or not? Is 4 fingers a lot on the freaking head? Damn, that's actually kind of a lot. And I got like big ass hands too. I'm not gonna lie. Like, look at my hands. Freaking palm my head. I guess I got a big ass forehead. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my goodness. So Haiku Wig Tech is an alternative point where you point off just going smooth bald. I can't do that. Have an entire, no, I'm not going bald, bro. I can't. You see, legit would be surprised how many men have hair transplant. Bro, there's a lot of men who have hair transplants, bro. Seriously. No one talks about that, but they do. Said Jamie Foxx, Elon Musk. He probably does. He said half of the footballers. Facts. That's a fact, bro. He said, nah, I'm dog sitting right now, so I'm not home. Okay, what type of dogs you sitting right now, and how many? I've only dog sitted like twice in my life, and usually the dogs were cool, and they were like usually just sleep, just chilling. You feel me? But hold on, I'm pretty sure we got, yo, 7, you still here, bro? What's going on, King? My bad. It says 6. Jesus. He said Machine Gun Kelly also got one. Did he really? I thought he was all natty, bro. Didn't he just give his daughter or like his niece like a car? I don't know. I was just like scrolling on the internet like a dweeb. So growing out my hair so far is so painful, bro. I already, bro. So my guy B Wash, you feel me? Oh, he's also a creator. I'll say y'all go check him out. You know what I'm saying? He's streaming some pretty fine stuff. And he does more than just streamer, bro. He's just a creator through and through. If you miss, I say really go check him out. If you go on his Instagram, he has a lot of storytelling right there. Definitely someone I admire within this space. Like, dude, he's also Nigerian, so I admire him even more. And we might be cousins just cuz. But like, dude, where your hair length is at right now is like, how do I explain it? It's like, it's not a fro. You're in that awkward phase where it's like, it's not a fro, but it's like, it's also not the little bill cut. So it's like it's something. You know what I'm saying? But like, yo, I went through that like half my life, bro. Because us black people, us Africans, we have this thing called shrinkage, bro, which is like bad. It's just ass, bro. And it's a canon event. You just got to go through it. There's nothing you can really do. But I say just hang in there, bro. That's, I think every black guy has had a Lil Bill cut and transition from Lil Bill to freaking, I don't know, I almost said Kelly Oubre. But sure, Kelly, just something different. You feel me? Other than the Lil Bill. You said 7? You said 2 dogs? Okay, Labs mix. I think, I don't know. He said, nah, go look at his old hairline. Bruh. Wait. We're talking about Elon or Machine Gun Kelly? Oh, I'm tripping. He said, yo, Addy, I'm going to show you something. Speaking of hair length. Yo, let me see. What are you trying to show me right now? So I just need extensions, trust? Whoa. You don't got to get extensions. Or, look, if you're going to get extensions, bro, it needs to be really, really low. Like, you got to be really, like, you got to be low about it. Like, you got to seriously, like, I go through that transition a little bit, and then once it's long enough, because I think Kai Cenat and like Rakai and all them had extensions. They just got away with it because the hair was already long. A lot of people get extensions, bro. Like a lot of people. Say, hey yo, everybody here follow Adafella. This is my favorite N word. It's crazy. Peak Milk, yo, Peak Milk. First time chatter. Thank you for tapping in. Oh my gosh, but I'm his favorite N-word, I guess. I don't know what that means. I don't know. N-word can mean anything, but W Mans, he said, let's get it, guys. Yo, Peak Milk, who is this? This is an IRL. This got to be an IRL, bro. He said, tap, 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 my nigga. To either. He said, literally Google their name and hair transplant. So if I search up Suburban Will hair transplant, am I going to see something crazy or not? He said, just come to my stream real quick. Trust me, it's worth. Hold on, we're going to go into save and stream real quick. Let me see what he's talking about. 1 second, chat. He said, how's Tanchi? He's good. My cousins are playing with him right now. And he be like, bro, he be growling at me, bro. Acting like I'm a freaking terrorist, but I'm really a good guy. Hold on. Let me tap into this guy's stream. What's he talking about? Let me turn this up. Yo, I got to ad, bro. Oh, W freaking ad. I'm going to wait for the ad to go away. 1 second, saving. What the fuck? Hold on, I'm not even going to look at the preview. I'm going to let y'all see this, bro. He said, once I get it long enough on God, you'll see. He said, we posting before. Yo, didn't like what's his name? Oh my gosh, Max, Platboy Max, right? Didn't he get a hair transplant, or am I tripping? Or am I dragging it? I'm dragging it. Am I meat riding right now? You said not. Oh, all that was fake. Yo, hold on, look at his kid's hair, bro. What is this dude doing, bro? Look at his chat. Look at this, bro. What bro on? You said freaked out. Oh, all that was fake. What you on? Yo, hold on, look at his kid's hair, bro. What is this? what you on, bro? Chat, look at this, bro. What bro on? I'm pretty sure his brother's like Filipino, right? If he really wanted to, he could get away with this. If he just, I might need to turn this down. I don't want to hear me twice. I'm pretty sure his brother's like Filipino, right? If he really wanted to, where you yo, Sabin, where'd you get this from? Hold on. Where you get this from? Question mark. He probably got off of freaking Timo. This freaking Timo. Is it Timo or Tamo? Timo freaking Warrior, whatever it's called, but you know the freaking site I'm talking about. It's probably where he got it from.
This is my real hair.
Oh hell nah.
It's my real hair, bro.
Is it Timo or Tamo? Timo freaking.
It's not Timo. It's not Timo.
It's not Timo.
Amazon. It's not Shane. It's nothing, bro.
Nigga got it off Etsy. Stupid ass. Yo, I'm done, bro. I'm done. Like I said, it takes like 5 months to heal and grow back. Oh, that's actually not that bad. If that's really how long it takes, that's not bad at all. He's still talking about moving mop. Moving mop is crazy. Nah, that dude look like a mop, though. I'm not going to lie. That looks insane. Yo, how you doing, though, Savin? The delay for me is insane, bro. I can't tap in, like, completely with audio. But, Savin, you're still listening, man. I love you, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep being great. Last time I seen you was, what, freaking DreamCon? You feel I'm looking for? Are you going to TwitchCon? Just let me know. You feel me? Let me know. I'm going to be at TwitchCon by the grace of God. You feel me? I got, like, my tickets to the actual event. I got them for free, bro. Hooray, right? But now it's just a matter of me getting my flight. I was looking at the flight. I was gonna spend like 200 something. I was like, you know what? I'm real frugal. I was like, you know what? Let's see if I could get it even cheaper, like a dickhead. So I pray to God it's gonna be cheaper in the future, or else I just cheated myself. And then I gotta figure out this whole Airbnb thing, which is gonna be a journey of its own. So yeah, I don't know. Like, is anyone going to TwitchCon in the chat? Let me know. I'm willing to link up and take pictures, you feel me? You say, yeah, your head gonna look nuts in the next 5 months, but then you feel me? So it's like, I think COVID was the time to get the hair transplants, to get the braces, to get all that other stuff, you feel me? And you would have been straight, in my opinion, anyway, unless I'm just like completely wrong. You feel me? He said, I am Saturday? Okay, baby. Ooh, so just Saturday, I'm guessing. He's just going to. He said, Addy, gonna go on Spirit Airlines? Yo, I might have to. I travel tomorrow to New York. I think I'm flying Spirit. I can't remember. I don't know. He said, where's TwitchCon taking place? It's taking place at San Diego, believe it or not. And I love the West Coast. I love the West. Yo, Will, are you going to TwitchCon or no? I know you don't stream like that. You feel me? Or at least not seriously. You don't bring as much force as you do on YouTube when it comes to Twitch or YouTube. But when it comes to Twitch, you're really just chilling, man. You just come and let your nuts hang, man, and just decompress. You feel me? And I feel that, dude. I think I want to do a lot more yapping whenever I go live. I'm probably gonna stream. I was gonna talk about this later. So I was gonna say I'm gonna be streaming a little less. You feel me? So I'll probably stream like Fridays, Saturdays, and then Sundays. I want to incorporate a bit of Bible studies in there and just talking about just life, faith, culture, and all that. You feel me? Not really I don't want to say clip farming. I don't really clip farm, but really just talking about life, bro. Just anything. I think I do that anyway. But yeah, it most likely just be like Bible studies, and then I'll just connect it to my life and how I'm feeling. You feel me? If that resonates with anybody, I mean, shoot, we'll talk about it, right? Hold on. Let me just turn this down. I didn't want it to be too loud. But yeah, bro. Said bring your own parachute? Hell no. I think I would want to. He's on. I never went skydiving. I'd want to go skydiving. I just don't want to freaking, bro. I need, I need the guy to be strapped up to me. Like if I go skydiving, right? I need the guy who's strapped up to me on like my behind. First of all, before we jump, and he's like connected to my back and all that, I'm gonna look at him, make eye contact with him, and be like, hey, yo, pause. Like this is insane, but pause, right? He's like, all right, like, yo, you're good. And then he's gonna. I need his legs to be like wrapped up over me, bro. I'm not trying to get boomed. You feel me? And if the parachute fails, we're cooked. Like, yo, we're freaking cooked. So I've been praying for the day. Shiriko, well, I don't even know how to. Oh, we're talking about freaking. All right, Vermilia Bands. I know who that is. But Shiriko, I don't even know how to say that, but I'm going to say Shikomaru. He said, resolve. There's beef going on for what? He said, nah, maybe next year after DreamCon. Would you go to DreamCon too, Will, or nah? I know. I remember what you said about DreamCon. It's definitely an event you would want to be. You wouldn't want to just go there, but you want to like be seriously like part of it. And I feel that. I felt on a spiritual level. I feel like going to DreamCon as a creator just hit a lot differently. You feel me? And it really if that fire wasn't already there, I'm worried. But like ignited like a flame within you, or like just gave more juice to the flame within you. It's like, hey man, I can do this. I have to do this, or I could do this. You know, more so. But yeah, you said pause. Nah, big pause. My bad, K. Big pause. Wait, there's another like Gensokyo? Like there's a whole other like group? VR chat rappers got beef. What they beefing for, bro? For what? They're all doing the same thing. What they should group to? Oh, all right, never mind. It's probably, bro, W Rage Bay. It's probably not real, bro. I don't believe anything on the internet anymore, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You feel me? Like everything on Twitter, I just don't believe it anymore. It's hard for me to scroll on Twitter. I see something, this person got pissed at this person. I watched the video and they're both smiling at each other. it's hard for me to do that, bro. I can't. So can you make Chakra Naruto meditation music on YouTube with Rasengan Amaterasu and Chidori sound in the background when you're saying the jutsu? You said with rain and waterfall stream in the background. Yo, Nick, what are we talking about? So yeah, I want to do IRL stuff in 2026. Bro, that'd be huge. I was like, bro, if you dog, if you ever need any insight when it comes to that, you feel me? I've been doing it quite a bit, you know? Maybe I'm not there to be given insight, but if you ever need any and you can't find anybody, like, hey, I'm your guy. I'm your guy. Just just let me know. I say just let me know and I'll do my best. Like more so far, I literally just use this bad boy right here. I use the S25. It's not even the Ultra that you see a lot of people using. I just use this bad boy. I connect it to a Rode mic of mine over here. Oh jeez. Yeah, so like when I go IRL, get this freaking phone right here, S25. Again, not even the Ultra. I get like a little USB-C charger, connect it right here. I have the actual mic in my hand. I just talk, and then of course I get like a tripod, and that's usually how I do it. I have an Xfinity plan. I actually have the premium plan, which is like the best one. And it gets the freaking job done. If I'm being honest, it gets the job done. I say when I do IRLs, it's more so just me going outside, touching grass, and just talking to whoever's there. I feel like if you've been there, you know what it's about. I recently made like a little highlight reel about it, and that's really the vibe. You know what I'm saying? I do like boba date where chat streams, IRL streams. I did a boardwalk date where chat. I did a like gym. I go to the gym and like work out sometimes. I'm gonna incorporate more of those real soon, and just I do a bunch of stuff, bro. You feel me? But yeah, so now they dead ass, bro. They're not beefing, bro. There's no chance. Do you believe JoJo's peak? Absolutely. Something I say every single day. JoJo Bizarre Adventure Part 7 specifically, which is on my walls, which I have the manga right there, that I'm not gonna get up for, but it's peak fiction, bro. It is. So Rocco saying she really put the scene on, but Remy really started it. I'll say Remy started. That's what it feels like. Can you send me Rocco stuff? I never seen it. Creative Differences 556 Kurumi in the middle of it all. Sorry, I'm late. I was in the VRC or ERP world. Wait, the what world? What are you talking about? What? Said now that I'm done with Naruto, I could watch anything. Ooh, I said watch JoJo. JoJo's really good. I really enjoy JoJo. Are you trying to watch like Shonen or no? Are you trying to watch? It's starting to get cold outside. I'm not feeling it yet, but it's gonna get cold outside. And like once it starts to get cold, I'm getting into my rom-com bag, bro. I need that. I'm trying to feel something again, bro. I need to feel something. Hashtag need that, bro. Need that. Is that F with Roko heavy? Is he better than freaking Remy and the gang or no? Please, wait, we got Tasia in here. Oh, should I didn't even see? Yo, what's good, Tasia? Are you with your friend right now or no, Tasia? Say if you know, you know. Say, hey, might watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is really good, bro. It's really, really good. Understanding, like, honestly, this isn't spoilers. If you haven't watched it, it's your fault. This whole's been out for like more than 10 years. But understanding, like, each and every person lost a certain thing by truth, depending on, so everybody, oh my gosh, like truth itself is like, he says he's not God, but he is God. But truth is differently depending on what you say is your truth. You know what I'm saying? For Everett Elric specifically, his truth was that freaking alchemy was everything. You know what I'm saying? Which is why he sacrificed his truth in the end for his friends or for his brother, right? To get his body back. And just, there's so much freaking wordplay going on. You feel me? Like Colonel Mustang, for him, when he lost, what was it? He lost his eyesight because he saw himself as essentially what? Like the freaking the president of the country, and he wanted to change things or whatever. He got his eyesight. His freaking teacher, she got her organs to reproduce, have kids or whatever, got removed because she really wanted to have a kid. And there's so much more. What was the name? Alphonse. He lost his body because I believe he just wanted to feel his mother's touch again. So he lost everything. Insane. And of course, Elric lost his arm and he lost his leg because he's trying to. And just so much going on, bro. You feel me? So you decide, bro. Oh, let me press this hoe, bro. Oh, let me watch. I'll watch this in a second. He said my brother told me his friend thought I was 26. Bro, I'm pretty sure Tasia thought you were 26 the first time, right, Kuma, or no? So I don't know who he is, but I thought that was funny. Bro, nigga, you look 26, bro. When brothers and sisters look at you, when I look at you, I'm thinking, nah, this brother's like 28, bro. He definitely older than me. He said it's only getting hotter. Yo, Key, honestly, it's only getting hotter, but once it hits like the end of, no, I say end of August, like end of September, bro, is lit. You feel me? Like I love like Halloween time and jumping into Thanksgiving and jumping into freaking into oh my gosh, into Christmas. Like I love Christmas. You feel me? I can't wait to feel that freaking weather, bro. I would travel to New York maybe just to experience that. You feel me? Just for a little bit, not to live through it, just experience it a little bit. He said because she said that yeah, she did say that. I thought so. It was somewhere around that age, definitely over the age like 22. You feel me? Oh, this dude William sent me something. I still gotta react to his video too. Because like I said, I was literally driving on the highway watching his. I wasn't watching. I was like, well, all right, I was watching, like listening. If you don't be like me, guys, when you're driving, unless you're a master driver. But I was, hold on, where the hell? Let me go to history. Should I just search with Suburban Will? Yeah, I was watching this. And yeah, I was like 6 minutes in. So I'll probably react to this, talk about it a little bit as I'm like watching it, and then call it a day and then stream. Because I'll probably do a bit of editing. Maybe I'll like hit up my guy Will if he's willing to have a convo with your boy. But hold on, let me just watch this real quick. I just got to see this real quick. Oh, I like their rigs. I like her rigs. Well, this is definitely a dude, first of all. Nah, this is hard. Now, the visuals is tough. Now, I think it's the visuals that really be carrying these brothers, man. Like, seriously. Hold on. Keep on coming in. Keep on coming in. Hold on, bro. He said, who sent this? This dude freaking William, bro. He said, watching anime at night during the winter is way better than morning or summer. Absolutely. I agree with you, bro. For sure. But like, yo, in the winter, bro, oh my goodness. Bro, especially like anyone ever watched oh my gosh, what's it called? I almost said Totoro. Toradora? Like anybody at all? Yo, I gotta read like TikTok chat more. But anybody ever watch Toradora at all? Please. I love when they were, what were they doing? I love it when they were, it was like Christmas time. You feel me? And yeah, they had that weird like connection or like, let me not say sexual tension or whatever, but that nice little they definitely had like they were crushing on each other, bro. I just want to freaking admit it because they want to be dickheads, which was annoying. Towards the end of the show, I was just getting annoyed, bro. We already knew how it was gonna end, But like, I love like that Christmas time when it was cold outside. He went to her house. He dressed up as like the little like teddy bear. Or whatever. I thought that was cute. I thought that was dope. I love the vibe right there. It's great. I love it. So Angel Next Door is better. What's Angel Next Door? Is that an anime or no? So yeah, with Tiger or Tigger, whatever her name is. So I watched half of it. I hated it. Kuma, I'm right with you, bro. But I finished it. I like to start. I like to finish whatever I start. You feel me? That's why. Is it Ruji tough? Yeah. Cause it's like, hold on, I'll show you. I'll show you some rom-coms I watch, bro. I'll show you some ball. Is this recent? Dude, this is a month ago. Hold on, bro. I can't just. Are they really beefing though? They can't beef. Hold on. How do I spell this? Gen. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Gen Sokya. Oh my gosh. So sorry, yo. Okay, cool. I think I spelled it right now. Yippee. Let's go to videos. Let's go to popular though. You feel me? Like, yo, this whole right here is a banger. I'll forever play this over and over again. Like, I'll keep playing this, bro. Like, I thought this was freaking heat. Like, yo, this is hard, bro. You gotta understand, me watching this the first time, I was like, yo, William, what the hell did you just send me? What am I watching, bro? And then it just clicked. This is hard. Yo, hold on. Look. So look, y'all I was watching, I literally have the freaking clip of me watching this. I was like, yo, who's this tall idiot right here? Who is this? I don't want to skip it because I just want to go to his part. I forgot his name. Lord forgive me. Sakuya? I'm pretty sure. Sakuya. Yeah, it's Sakuya. Yeah. Like a dancer. Like, yo, I was like, what? She just flowing, bro. Go back. Just look how she came in. Or he. Yo, whatever they are. Yo, whatever they are, I don't know what they identify as, bro, but whatever they are, tough. Good God. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's hard. Yo, oh my goodness, bro. Hold on, I'm just letting him finish this part, bro. He just said nigga, man. He better be black. I'm done, bro. Let me chill out, bro. I'm done. Sakyo's tough. He said she just don't post. Wait. So now you're saying she. So this is a woman? He said, I'm not in the mood to cry. Why? What you mean cry? What you about to cry about? Shut. You said, do you ever watch? Wait. He said, did you ever watch I Want to Eat Your Pancreas? I watched a little bit. Of it. I didn't finish it though. And I'm BSing. It's something I need to finish though. He said best rappers in Sokyo. And again, Sokyo. It's Remy, Pachi, Pachalu, Pat Chula, however you say that. Sabaku, Aya, and Moku. Yo, Will, you're really invested in this king. Like you should make a video about this or like a short. I would watch it. You feel me? You said you better finish it. I'll finish it, bro. There's a lot of rom-coms I started when I was younger, especially. Like, yo, when I was younger, I watched like a lot of rom-coms, bro. Like a lot. Like a lot. Like a lot of rom-coms. I just didn't finish them because I'd watch something else. He said, I'm dead ass tapped in. Nah, I could tell. And it's like, I truly do mean this. Yo, this is actually hard. Like, I'm not just like capping off my behind and just watching whatever, but I genuinely believe this is tough. But, all right, how long have I been streaming for? 38 minutes, almost 40 minutes. Look, so I'm about to react to my guy Suburban Will's video. It's called The Gen Z Gender War. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know Mr. Suburban Will, man, how would I describe your content, bro? It's pretty much commentary, right? And it's like cute images, these fire images. Hold on, if I could find the one that I thought was freaking hilarious, it's the one with what's his name? Toji, if I'm not mistaken, from JJK, with the skinniest jeans on I've ever seen in my freaking life. I thought that was freaking hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. Can I find it? I'm like scrubbing through the video right now looking for it, and I was dying. He was like posted up like this with like skinny jeans. Like, yo, I was crying while dropping, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think you posted it on Twitter too, saying it was like your favorite PNG to make of all time. But I thought that was funny, bro. You sound like the development, and Silent Voice is really good. Silent Voice, but I'd rather see Vinland Saga development. Okay. You said mid incoming. What you mean mid incoming? Hold on, so I don't know why, but I just didn't care for it. You should care for it when he said, "Oh, the development in Silent Voice." I like the development in Silent Voice. It made sense. Like understand. Like I have a question for y'all. At what age did y'all start to feel self conscious or like start to have anxiety? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. When I was younger, I didn't care about what anybody thought. You know what I'm saying? Until I got up to like maybe I want to say middle school, and all of a sudden I started caring about what people thought. And now I'm up to the age, I'm getting there. I still care about what people think, but like I'm trying to build that that how do I explain that attitude where I just don't care what anybody thinks. But then I don't want to be like full of myself or prideful, still being able to receive like feedback and all that, but still like being humble, right? Essentially, right? But still understand being what's the word? Being comfortable who I am, what I believe in, and all that fun stuff without compromising myself. I could just go in an infinite loop here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to be a decent freaking human being at the end of the freaking day, right? But yeah, I look at dudes like Tyler the freaking creator, or Tyler the creator. I just call him Tyler the freaking creator. Where it's just like, dude, it seems like he just cares. He doesn't give a damn what anybody thinks. I think deep down he does, right? It's just a matter of, I think he's already critical within himself. I think we all have this one voice in our head that, like our own critic, if you must, right? That lets us know, let me say right from wrong, but like just, it's real truthful with ourselves. Real, yeah, critical about every decision we make. But he just knows himself a lot more. But yeah, elementary school, he said skyrocketed in middle school. Okay, I thought it was just me. Like middle school, it just came out of nowhere. Hit me like a freaking bus. He said maybe 12. He said, fella, you're blinding me right now. He said, I'm blinding you. Oh, blinding or I'm blinding you right now? Hold on, what's going on, Leo? We got Mitch in here. He said, boy, I'm missing out. He said, boys missing out. Fella flaked on us, chat. Bro, what are you talking about? I DM'd you. Where are y'all boys? You didn't DM me back. You haven't hit me up. On. Yeah, I ain't get no notification from Mitchell talking about some, yo, we this. Where are y'all even in the state of like Houston right now or state of Texas right now or no? Because I think it looks like y'all are in freaking, I almost said Iowa, bro. Lord forgive me, my bad, y'all. But where are you guys though? And are you guys okay? You said we in Austin? Oh yeah, I wouldn't have made that, bro. I was at work when I seen the video, and then I was either at work or I was driving, and then I got back home, and then here I am now streaming. You feel me? So I invited you weeks ago. What is it? We're at Colossal Con. What the hell is Colossal Con? I know you invited me. Yeah, I invited you weeks. I know you invited me to something, bro. But I was like, dude, I probably got work, so it wasn't on my mind for real. You feel me? But hey, at least I went to DreamCon. At least I went to DreamCon. You feel me? Said Flaker. How am I a Flaker if... Okay. Let's watch the freaking video. Like I said, we're watching my guy, Suburban freaking Williams YouTube video. How many views are you at? 150? Yo, I'm praying to... Will, have you hit 1 mil yet on one of your videos? I'm praying you get 1 mil on something, bro. You hit 1 mil? Okay, word, you hit 1 mil. I was about to say, boom, we did it. Sorry. You did it. But congrats. Hey, go you. Go you. You said 2? Or you get 2 times you hit 1 mil, or you hit 2 mil? Oh yeah. Oh nah, this is gat. Oh my gosh. Hold on. 1, 2. Oh, I thought it was 3 for a second. Nah, big W's. Big dubs. I gotta rewatch this. I watch a good amount of your videos, dude. I gotta watch this one. One of my favorites was, where is it? Not peer pressure. Unemployed. This is a pretty funny video. Felt this on a spiritual level, right? Which one was it? Just friends. Stop grinding. This is something that really resonated with me. And like, if you're a creator, I think you should watch this video, man. And it's like, just skip up to the end where he pretty much, yeah, the conclusion, he actually marks it. Yeah, and like, honestly, where I'm at right now in terms of consecration, even streaming specifically, I need to jump back and watch this video. I think it's a really, really great video. I think if you're a creator, again, you should watch this and just be self-critical and ask yourself, like, with my approach, what is the outcome? What am I trying to achieve? And it's like, is there a different way of going about this? You feel me? And just ask yourself, like, yo, am I truly grinding, or am I just like low-key not mean it's wasting my time, but it's just like, you said what? He said, can you shout out Filipino, bro? Yo, shout out Philippines. Shout out the Philippines, shout out my Filipino brothers and sisters. My bad. I'm like streaming on TikTok too. But yeah, I love this, bro. I love this freaking video. Hold on, let me watch this. I know he said anime around too, so on Kobe, bro. What? I'm gonna leave now. He said, y'all have a great stream. Yo, Mr. Mitch, thank you for tapping in, bro. I gotta stop being a dweeb. Say it's one of the biggest anime conventions in Texas, bro. I mentioned Mitch. You still here? You know I don't even go outside like that. It's 100 miles versus yes, bro. 100 freaking meters versus what 5 miles? I think. Yeah, 5 miles. Addy, will you watch a Chainsaw movie? When does it drop? When does the Chainsaw movie drop? That's the real question. Because I'll watch it. Honestly, I wish it wasn't a movie. I read a bit of Chainsaw Man, and it's really, really good. It gets a lot of hate because of people say it's like for gooners. I don't think it's for gooners. I think it's for a pretty mature audience. Same thing with like Dandadan, just like they're pretty much capturing, the emotions and the feelings that I'll say that kids feel at a certain age, and like seeing that, I'm like, hey, dude, I could relate to that. I kind of felt that same way when I was younger or whatever. It's kind of like weird, awkward phase, and still am, I think, right? Still am. But I think Chainsaw Man, if you look past the whole whatever, I think the only anime who can't like I cannot vouch for is Fire Force. They just be freaking dragging it in Fire Force, bro. In terms of like Gooner material and all, just dragging it. Like there's no purpose. There's no like there's just nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I think Chainsaw Man's really, really good. I literally have like this one manga panel that speaks about, oh my gosh, what is it called? The freaking, what do they call it? Country Mouse and City Mouse. You know what I'm saying? I have a whole Instagram caption dedicated to that where I say, what did I say? City Mouse tendencies, something like that, bro. I thought it was freaking hard, bro. Fire Force most overhyped mid. I don't want to say Fire Force is mid. Maybe I gotta read isn't it like the prequel to like Soul Eater? I was just talking to some of my coworkers about it earlier today at work. And dude, I think it's good. I just didn't finish it. I can't speak on it for us. I can't believe it's a prequel to Soul. Yeah, it is. It is a prequel. Yeah. I think it's good, bro. It's just I think I gotta read the manga. Even I've only watched so much. I think there's only 2 seasons and they gotta finish it if I'm not mistaken, right? So Addy, what's your barber's name? My barber's name is Sean, bro. Sean. So have you ever heard the barber Reginald? Is that a dude? That's a freaking barber? Is that a church? It sounds like a damn church, bro. All right, hold on. Let me get to this dude, Mr. Williams video, dude, because I was actually I found this really, really funny. I was like 6 minute watching it. But like I said, my guy Suburban William, I'll say really, 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 really great freaking YouTuber. I'll say really, really dope freaking human being on top of that. You know what I'm saying? I think I feel like whenever you see creators, you know what I'm saying, and someone you admire, understand that, like, dude, they're human first before they're whatever they say that they are, right? And I think there's a really, really dope human being. You could see it through his videos and like just how he talks about certain topics, right? And just that's why it's hard for me to like separate the artist from the music or whatever, like the actual human being from like the artist, right? From the music they make, because like, dude, like the music that you make is kind of a reflection of like who you are. Even me, like it's just overall like content creation or just whatever creative you want, whatever you want to call yourself, right? Like, dude, there's a part of you that you put into this that kind of reflects who you are. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, God forbid, man, FBI pulls up some film on me, bro, and they pull up my streams. They're low key seeing who I am, what I'm about, and all that fun stuff, right? How I spend my day. So I saw that to say, man, go check out Mr. William, bro. Go check out Mr. William, but let's get this video on the road.
But not the kind of war. Gen Z is currently at war. But not the kind of war being fought with weapons or bombs, but something far more dangerous. Feelings. We're in the middle of an ongoing divide between men and women that's only getting worse. Women say it's men's fault the world is the way it is today, and men are saying the same thing right back. And the biggest battlefield this war is being waged on is social media. We're in the trenches of the TikTok algorithm, and the fighting continues on the Twitter timeline.
I don't even be on Twitter like that, for real. When I go on Twitter, I either post like content stuff, or I'm reacting to my friends' content, or it's something funny on there. But like as soon as and you usually know when your timeline is just going to like dookie, you feel me? So like once I see that happening, I take a step back and I just get off the app and go for a walk. Simple.
And this has been
and most of the time I'm at work, so I can't really be on my phone like that. So yeah.
Happening for a while now, but sadly, none of the commentary around it has been productive. No one is actually trying to understand the issue. It's just one side trying to tell the other that they're wrong. People are constantly doubling down and turning every interaction between men and women into a pointless power struggle.
Real.
Drama is heating up. All right, I'ma just holler at your sister then. Oh, really? My sister?
That's insane.
Oh my God, you were Ugh, I can't stand him. He's so toxic. I mean, honestly, I kind of agree with him. She really did him dirty. Are you serious? He literally manipulated her. Okay, but she was flirting with that other guy in the hot tub. That was before they were a couple. This is the problem with men. You guys never understand women. Well, women are always the ones making it complicated. Oh, so it's about women now? Well, you made it about men. You know what? You should sleep on the couch tonight. I'm not sleeping on the couch. This is my house.
Yeah, bro.
Gen Z is a
dude, I'll be damned, bro, if that ever happens. And I think I'll do it anyway. But it's like, dude, it's just my house, man. And you're making me sleep on the damn couch. It's just like, damn, bro. But like, I'm a pretty humble guy, bro. I'd probably do it anyway and like just watch anime. Like it's really, really hard to make me mad, bro. Like really get me irritated. It's really difficult to get me mad, bro. But if you ever get me to that point where I'm like, and you'll know when I'm mad, bro. My voice changes, bro. I'm not so careful with my words anymore. I'm not so careful with my words anymore.
Battling loneliness, mental health struggles, and a general lack of community, and constantly fighting each other.
And no one talks about that, bro. How lonely men are today. You feel me? I'm glad Will kind of like touch up on this. Again, I only watched like 6 minutes of this, but I'm glad he touched up on it because it made me think about it and think about like my single friends, if you must. And like, if y'all didn't know, I'm not single, right? I have a girlfriend. Her name's Tasia. She kind of taps in on the stream every so and so. You feel me? But it's like, even like in a relationship, at times I feel lonely. You feel me? And it's just like, it's just a matter of finding, I was gonna say a community, but even just someone to talk to. And at times you kind of just want to talk to someone who's of the same gender of as you. You know what I'm saying? It has like some sort of similar like moral compass and all that other fun stuff. But like sometimes there's a lot of dudes who just don't really have that like outlet, like, you know, someone to just let loose on and just pause. But you know what I mean? But sometimes people don't really have that outlet or someone to talk to, bro. And that's just what creates male loneliness. And I think it just needs to be spoken about a lot more. Seriously, like a lot more. You feel me? But yeah.
Is it making?
So he said, God, this guy is such a Sigma. He said, you don't want to see him when he's mad, bro. That's not what I mean, bro. When I get mad, oh man, I get real. No. I don't get turned into like a manly man or something. Like I just, oh man, oh my goodness. He said, you got me to talk to. He said, you got me to talk to, bro. Amen. Yo, ADG, and I say this all the time whenever you text me, but I truly do mean that. I don't know if I ever if I ever said it on like stream, but like, dude, whenever I end stream, this dude ADG literally messaged me, yo, W stream, even when I think it's freaking whack, bro. Like I'll personally think it's a freaking whack stream. He'd be like, yo, W stream, like, yo, I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? And I truly do mean that. There's times where I really needed that, where I thought that stream was so whack that hey, I might not even stream tomorrow. But it's guys like ADG literally just takes one person, right? You feel me? And turn that front upside down, and I ended up coming back tomorrow, and here I am today. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, I think it's just a little, maybe it's a shift, maybe like a mind shit shift. But sometimes you just need like a person as a catalyst to help you get to that point. You feel me? But then, however, when there's certain men that get together, like there's certain individuals on this earth who shouldn't, like they could get together, like have some sort of outlet, talk about whatever, but they should not have a podcast like this, brother. They should not have a podcast and talk, like they just shouldn't. Like this we pretty much got this from Fresh and Fit. Them guys, good God. It's really, let me pause it. Let me reach out. It's an Addy rate. Cyberpunk 1. Bro, don't get me started about Cyberpunk. I was talking about this to two of my coworkers about Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is really, really good. I would personally give it a 10 out of 10. However, it's a 10 out of 10. I just want to talk about it a little bit. You feel me? And if you haven't watched it, bro, walk away. I don't want to spoil anything, but dude, I'll say this about Cyberpunk. Brother. This brother David, man, dude, why the hell are you going chromed out? Why are you going chromed out to the T? And after seeing his handshake like this and all that, I'm like, dude, you already know the freaking outcome of this. Why would you do this to yourself? You feel me? It got up to a point where he could have simply just took a step back. However, I also understood whether he stayed with the Cyberpunks or whatever they call them, right? Or what's the name of that really, really top company is like Akatakuri or Akatsuki. I almost said Akatsuki, whatever they're called. I think whether he went left or right, he was after regardless. You know what I'm saying? He's after regardless. But, however, he promised his mom he was going to climb the ranks or whatever to the Akatakuri building. He literally did that. He literally did it mentally, physically, spiritually, financially. He already did all of that, and he helped his girl reach the freaking moon. He did everything. He did everything he had to do. He made his mom proud. That was like the biggest thing he wanted to do for my analysis of. And I honestly, I'd want to watch like an analysis video. I think it's a really, really good show. I think all of that could have been avoided, maybe. But damn, bro, just I feel like life is all about pattern recognition. And like, if I was David, after seeing what's the big swole dude who died first. Like his girl literally died in front of him. Hold on. Hope I say this right. 21 to 31. Thank you for the follow. But after seeing that first time, you should know like when to stop. Like when to just quit the game and take a step back. But I think it was a dope show. I think the biggest thing that got to him was him telling himself, and like watching the Cyberpunk made me like take a step back and look at just like my life and how I'm approaching things, content, freaking software developing, and just whatever sort of whatever sort of result, whatever outcome I'm trying to get out of my career or careers, you know what I'm saying? Is it truly fulfilling? Like after seeing him, I don't want to say he was chasing for wrong reasons, but he kept saying to himself, man, I'm special. Like, yo, I'm special. I'm the exception, until he saw the armor, Warhammer, whatever his name is, armor sledgehammer, whatever his name is, man. You know what I'm saying? Armstrong. I can't remember, right? Sorry if I'm butchering it. I didn't play the game either, so I won't remember. But it's just like, damn, bro. You just seen another person just like him. It's I'll get back into that later. I could keep talking about this for like long. Except particularly saving her from the Night City. W freaking Night City. Yo, what's going on, Knox? Said it's Mrs. Studio Girl is crazy. So what's up, bro? How you been? Dude, 2wanted. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for following. I'm doing good. It's Friday. Happy freaking Friday. I think that's the biggest thing. I'm just blessed to be alive. And on top of that, it's freaking payday, bro. It's payday. I like to call it max ammo. Because that means, you ever get like max ammo and like freaking zombie Black Ops? Like once you get that, it's freaking lit. Like you're maxed out. You got all your ammo back. You can shoot whatever you want. Like, bro, max freaking ammo, bro. That's all I got to say about that. But how's your day going? Welcome in. It says first time chatter. How did you find the stream? Let me know. He said, have you heard of the Netflix show K-pop Demon Hunters? Nah, what the hell is that? He said Adam Smasher. Adam Smasher. There we go. Makes me mad. I don't care about Adam Smasher, man. He can eat nuts sideways. He said, my goat himself. Yo, it's going no well. How you doing, King? How's work going? Hope you're doing well. How's Wordle going? You know what I'm saying? I barely got the Wordle for today. You feel like I barely got it, but I got it. You feel me? Is this freaking Nasim? Did you just refollow? What's going on, Nasim? Thank you for the follow. It said, we do not speak of that name in chat. He said my homies hate that mom. Bro, I hate Adam Smasher. I'm pretty sure that's his name, right? The big swole dude at the end. He could eat nuts, bro. He was making me mad too. Like really, really mad. Hold on. He said, so Filipino or black, so can we say the pass? Yo, Ken Murphy. Oh, I'm also like live on Twitch right now. 1 second, chat. So Filipino is black, so can we say the pass? Can you say the pass or can you get the pass? I'll say, I didn't mean to click on that button. I'll say no. You cannot get the pass. When I said that Filipinos are black, I didn't mean it from a historical point of view or anything. I meant it more so from my own like human experience, like point of view, I guess you could say. Whereas like every single Filipino person I ever met in my life, and I even said, like, I say this all the time, life is all about pattern recognition. When I feel like whenever I ran into like someone who's Filipino, they could just like do it all, bro. You feel me? They're smart, they're funny, they could dress, they could hoop. They could just do it all. You feel like I dragged it so much where like they're like the black versions of Asians. You feel me? But I'll say no, me personally. I think I prefer you don't say the N-word. You feel me? But if you really feel that enthusiastic, that prompted to, I say take it out with the Jedi Council. Take it up with the Jedi Council, and I pray to God they get an answer to you, bro. But yeah. But I hope you're doing well though, Ken Mercy. Thank you for the follow, and I hope you're enjoying the stream, bro. So work is chill. I leave in like 30 minutes. Okay, baby. Yeah, get up out of there, bro. I got out of work like a couple hours back. I actually hooped a little bit and I went to go lift, which is kind of fun. But hear him now. He could eat nuts. He eat my nuts specifically. He said, and I hope that he could get cyber stickers. Hope somebody put a 12 gauge in the mechanical. Honestly, David may or may not be dead. Nah, he's dead. I gotta rewatch it. I really liked it. I think his character development needs to be studied. Again, I need to watch an analysis video on that. It's huge. Addy, how do you feel about Vietnamese people? I think Vietnamese people are dope. I don't have like any sort of stigma to any races essentially, right? But I feel like I went to this one spot back in New York. It's like some Vietnamese like sandwich space. So that's a sandwich shop, and it was fire, bro. I don't remember what I got, but it was gas and a bubble that it was calm. Like I don't want to say it was decent, but yeah, it was calm. I was satisfied. You feel me? I got my money's worth. I didn't walk out that hole feeling like I wasted my bread at all. So yeah, I'll just say that in terms of like Vietnamese people or whatever. I remember me and my friends back in like middle school would be like freaking Vietnam. We say Vietnam. Also, that one anime is based in Vietnam. Oh my gosh, Blood Plus. I don't know if everyone's ever watched, but it's a really good anime though. So I think he's dead in the game. I don't know how though. Oh, aren't yeah? I just learned today he's also in the game. Feel me? Because my friend who played the game but didn't watch the anime at all, he's like, yeah, he's also like a character in the game. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So Addy, do you want to oh, are you talking about the back piece that's on David or whatever? No, I'm good, bro. Honestly, I think I could get it in. Nah, I don't know. No, no, I don't need it. I don't need it. If anything, I would want something to. The only cool thing about Cyberpunk, I would say, the only like anything Chrome or anything sort of like just any sort of technology I'll put in my body specifically is the one that would allow me to understand multiple languages, bro. To be multilingual, but like bilingual, multilingual would be elite, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's the only thing I'd want out of that like cyberpunk like world, to be able to speak multiple languages and understand multiple freaking languages. I think that's the biggest thing. So you get his jacket in the game. Ooh, really? I'll say that my boy, he was saying it like, yo, if I want to do, oh, I didn't even mean to press that button. My boy, he was saying, yo, dude, if I ever want to do like a playthrough of it, I could use his account that he has like all DLC packs or something. So I was like, yo, I might play it a little bit. You feel me? Maybe I'll order a jacket and put it on, do a little bit of cosplaying. He said, I understand, bro. We're happy, and you made a whole Filipino laugh, but we know that we can't. We know that we can't get it. Oh, okay, yo, Murphy. I'm not gonna lie. There was a lot of people who DM'd me who were like so freaking serious, like yo, Murphy, like so freaking serious about this. And I was just like, all right, guys, like I'm clearly joking, right? I think we all know that I'm joking, but I guess there's some people who didn't know. But like, dude, I'm actually going to be in the Philippines real soon. So it's like, I might make another video and be like, hey man, like y'all chat, like, yo, everybody in the Philippines, like, yo, where should I go, bro, to go chill? Like, I need the same love you guys give me on TikTok in real life. Like what's up? You feel me? So, we'll see, bro. I don't know. He said, did you cry to Cyber? I didn't cry. I was definitely like, damn, I didn't cry. Maybe it's because I binge watched it all in one day and was in a rush, but like I kind of already knew what was gonna happen. Like we all knew what was gonna happen, bro. You feel me? But I think the storytelling, the pacing within Cyberpunk is elite. Cyberpunk Edge Runners to be specifically is really good. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm not chroming myself out like how they were doing. I'm not chroming myself out either. He says cyber sickness seems like a pain to deal with. He said I'm probably just gonna get some implants. Then we said that could teach me multiple languages and implant martial arts skills. That's what I'm saying, bro. As soon as I get like the multiple languages itself, I'm chilling. That's all I needed. You feel me? Or like maybe, see, I don't want to put anything in my brain, but like maybe something I'm like have me be smarter, making like quicker decisions, but like nothing to me jump faster, freaking dance harder, punch, like nothing like that, bro. I'm good. Like I'm not doing any of that, bro. Like I don't need it. Frankly, I just don't need it, you know? I just, yeah. But anyway, let me get back to this video. My bad.
And constantly fighting each other isn't making it any better. We're in this weird spot where we have a bunch of men who hate women, but also want to date women, and a bunch of women who hate men, but also want to date men. So everything is just extremely hostile all the time. The weird part, though, is that each side swears that they have it worse than the other, when in reality, we're facing a lot of the same problems. A lot of men talk about a male loneliness epidemic and say that it's difficult for them to approach women, but many women are also dealing with loneliness and feel,
you know, at first, so I hate saying this, bro, as a man, you know, I feel like anytime you hear someone say that sentence, as a man, something ignorant is about to be said. Something like really ignorant is about to be said. I'll say this. I never understood as a man as a dude, like, dude, what do you mean? Like, it's hard for you to approach women. Dude, they're literally human just like you. Just go say what's up, bro. Just don't be weird about it. If you don't ever be weird about it, just go over there, have a basic conversation. You know what I'm saying? Don't go for the freaking home run. You know what I'm saying? That like all these other dudes be like, and just understand they're human just like you. Go have a freaking conversation. And just yeah, if you feel like the vibes are off, you should walk away immediately. Just go somewhere else. You feel me? And just yeah, maybe it's just easier for me to talk to girls and just I don't know. I think I think I know how to read rooms at times, and I know when not just a girl, but when someone's uncomfortable, I kind of just I just back up. I let it be known like, hey man, like dude, you don't have to talk to me, or like, are you okay? Like, and just things like that. But I don't know, man. I can't speak for all men, right? I speak for myself, but understanding like just how we feel, like women feel the same way, bro. It's not a us versus them thing. It's just us together versus whatever this issue is. You feel me? And dude, I think this video is really interesting on how he's introducing
uncomfortable
this.
and
I'm being
awkward when
honest.
they
Say it in hard is just that you need to know so when you be able to read the room. Yeah, and I think maybe it's just like a lot of guys don't know how to read the room. You feel me? Say Kay and I were just talking about that. Yeah, I think there's a lot of dudes who just don't know how to read, like literally sit there and read the really read the room. And I think that's just the issue. So a lot of people lack awareness. Yeah, and maybe I was like that when I don't think I was like that when I was younger, bro. I think I just always had the sauce of being able to talk to girls. You feel me? I just understood, like, dude, they're literally just like you, man. They have feelings. They have all these emotions. They have all these desires and all that, just like you, bro. Just don't be weird. Don't be a weirdo. That's the last thing you want to do. The last thing you want to do as a man is make another girl freaking uncomfortable, ever, right? You never want to make someone uncomfortable, but making another woman uncomfortable just based off your presence freaking sucks, bro. And I'll go into that later, bro. So women are people? JKJ.
Together, everyone just blames each other. Male loneliness is being branded as a male loser epidemic, and people are trying to make their exceptions to who deserves to feel lonely. I know it's easy to pretend that loneliness only happens to people we don't like, but a lot of people are out there struggling. Drawing lines where they don't belong only takes our focus away from the real issue. Gen Z as a whole are struggling. That's what this entire thing is about. Women have the idea that all men want to do them harm, and men have the idea that women are evil demons who want to traumatize them. And to be honest...
Well, Knox, I didn't even read your comment. He said, as a man, you're entitled to your own opinion. That isn't being a man, that's just being a human being. Human being. Not facts. Argue with on that propositional statement. It's in hard. It's just that we need to know when you're able to read the room. Yeah, just reading the room. That's really it. So how was your week?
There's a lot of credit to those feelings. Young people especially are very vulnerable to violence and harm in their relationships. There are dangerous people out there, and it's important that we're cautious about who we trust to be in our lives. But I don't think it's healthy for us to constantly live in fear of each other either. But because men and women don't talk, we automatically assume the worst about each other. However, despite this, Gen Z is still longing for connection. Both men and women are still seeking companionship with one another.
Like, dude, this was literally me in college. Like, I'll see a girl. I ain't freaking jiggle peeking her in the corner like this. Like, I just, like, no, but like,
the worst about
watch this.
However,
approaches her.
Gen Z is still...
Hi, how are you? Or he goes, hey, cool party, huh? Never saw up a conversation like that. Ever.
Or connection.
He says, hey, how are you? Yeah, it's pretty lit. It's nice to meet you, by the way. Yeah, just be, bro, literally just be a freaking normal human being, bro. Go up to a girl, say what's good. Freaking, I almost said dap her up. Or don't tell her she's goated. I mean, you also got to understand what you're trying to get out of it. Like, are you trying to like get her number or something? Or are you just trying to like just have a human connection, you know that. But yeah, say once you're able to distinguish what you're trying to do there, you feel me? Whether it's trying to get her number or something, like getting like at her or whatever, right? Or just trying to be friends, just making conversation. I just feel like once you like figure out what you're trying to do there, I think it's just easier for you to go about your conversation. But yeah,
nobody knows how to do it anymore. There's a lot of politics.
I'm trying to read the chat too, or
like
the text here, rather.
Negative experiences on both ends.
Only read the chat. It's okay. I got attacked and stung by a swarm of yellow jackets. What? He said while trying to trim the edges. Said send over a cover letter and resume for a job. Dog sitting. Said I'm all right. How was your week, Kumar? Are you okay, bro? Are you serious or are you trolling?
With men on an individual level,
I get paid
which
in 2
causes
weeks
them to be
for
more
me?
wary of men in general. They recognize potentially problematic behaviors in guys, and
really,
as a
really
way
good.
to protect themselves, distance themselves from men. And many men have also dealt with women who have genuinely tried to do harm to their lives, reputations, and mental health as well, which causes a lot of men to be discouraged from approaching women entirely. And before I continue, speaking as a man who has a primarily male audience, we have to recognize that when it comes to these dangers, women are just a bit more vulnerable than we are. Men can be victims of a lot of the same things that women face. I, unfortunately, have experienced it myself. But we live in a world where women are the ones put in danger more often. It's something to keep in mind because I remember having a conversation with a female friend once that put things into perspective for me. It's so hot this summer. I've barely been able to go outside and take a walk. Yeah, the weather's crazy. That's why I go on walks at night. You go on walks at night? Yeah, it's so much better. It's not as hot and it's nice and quiet. You should really give it a try. Comedy, so you think I should go outside and walk around at night? Yeah, what's the problem? Yeah, a 21-year-old woman outside alone at night. What could possibly go wrong? Oh,
This
yep,
is
you
comedy,
get it now?
bro.
You're scared of the dark. No, even outside of relationships, it seems like
Oh
men
my
and women
goodness.
can't even
Like,
be
bro.
friends anymore. So instead of talking to each other, we turn to social media to tell us about each other instead. And sadly, this only makes it worse.
Bro.
The problem
Dude. You guys gotta understand, though, like, all these fresh and fit, yo, look, all these fresh and fit guys. I don't think fresh and fit is a thing, but there are podcasts where it's like, I guess it's full of misogynists, right? And I understand these guys too. I like to show like empathy to like either party, right? Wrong or right. Understand the reason why they see the way that they see things, or they're talking about a certain subset of women, or there's a certain subset of men based off of that individual itself. Just because they're a man doesn't mean they it equates for every single man. The way how that individual man worked, like it, like I remember I was watching this podcast. Essentially, it's like kind of like a solo podcast. This guy, Dry Creek Wrangler School, if I'm not mistaken. Shout out my guy Wayne. I said go check him out. He's really dope guy. And he pretty much explained this like this today. I was listening to it while working out. He explained this like, hey, if you if you run into a dickhead, right? And then that's it. Go on with your day. Okay, you just ran into one dickhead. However, if you constantly run into dickheads like every single day, all the time, you might be a dickhead. That's the best way he explained it. And I pray that made sense and it didn't go over your head. And if it didn't, like if it did go over your head, keep repeating it to yourself and interchange dickhead into someone knocking my door. Okay, sorry. I thought someone knocking my door. If you replace the word dickhead with something like, I don't know, unemotional person, or just anything, right? Or manipulative person, just whatever, right? Then like you kind of get this trend. It's like, all right, maybe I'm the problem. You feel me? And that's kind of how I see these fresh and fit guys. You feel me? So it gets to a point where it's like, all right, man, like they might be the problem. You feel me? I hope that makes sense. But yeah. Continue
problem
with
is
the
that
BS.
social media exaggerates minor issues and makes them seem bigger than what they
I think
are.
I Gojo
So we're
up on here,
constantly
bro.
living under the pressure of unrealistic expectations and made up scenarios that have a lot of young adults walking around with a lot of personal insecurity. And those insecurities make us hypersensitive to any interaction with the opposite sex.
Real.
Sometimes I'm on my phone and the way some people respond to things on social media,
Yeah,
you'd
this
think
dude
they
freaking
killed
Will's
someone
Twitter
just
be,
for
or
me
not
to
even
go
his
through the
YouTube
thread
comments
and
be
see the
freaking
most
top
harmless
5.
post ever. Even the most simple disagreements end up becoming commentary on both men and women at large.
Yo, Will, this picture right here when I first seen it, yo, I was freaking crying, bro. I don't know how you got this together. It looks like you cut the pants off a damn gazelle and then took Toji's freaking head and then took like the upper half of freaking, I almost said The Rock. Nigga got a damn Young LA shirt. Dude got freaking John Cena's like upper half with the Apple Watch on, just put them together. I don't know how you did this, bro, but yo, you got it, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. Are you still in? You're in here? You're still in here? Yo, I was crying, bro.
Are instead used to criticize and classify us. From our dating preferences, sexuality, career choices, and even our hobbies and interests. There's no room for individuality anymore. It feels like everything you say and
This is
do
where this
is
nigga was
judged
cooking.
against
Watch
every
this.
other person. So if you're too different, you're being performative. But if you're too similar, then you're just like all the others. A man who has any criticism about any woman for any reason is labeled an incel. But a woman who has
see that a
anything
lot. I don't know
positive
why.
to say about a man
Is that
in
pick
any
me?
context ever is labeled a pick me. Obviously, not everyone is like this.
Not at
But
all.
now all of our interactions have become dominated by fear. Women are fearful
Real.
of men for honestly a lot of very valid.
And I don't think it's like, is it really that bad? Like, dude, maybe it's because I have a girlfriend and I just go to work all day. I come back and I stream. I just stay in my house and I go hang out with my friends every so and so. But like, is it really that bad for y'all? Like, chat, y'all let me know. Do you feel like it's, in my chat, it's mainly, I think it's mainly men. And sometimes I get women pop in here every so and so. But like, yo, do y'all feel like it's really, is it difficult for y'all to talk to women, bro? Like, seriously, like all jokes aside, like I'm not even trying to like troll or anything, but like seriously, like, do you feel like it's hard for y'all to talk to women? And my next question would be to that is why? You feel me? Like, why do you feel that way? If that makes sense. So why I told you got jeans on, bro? I don't even know. Ask Will, bro. Skinniest jeans I've seen in like since like 2016, bro. 2016 and 2018. I think that's the last time I've seen like actual skinny jeans in my life. I mean, I walked down the street the other day and this girl smiled at me, so I surely not. He said, "I'm surely not that bad." So, or it's surely not that bad, but it's rough out there. Yeah. I don't know. Like, are y'all boys looking in the right places for y'all girls, bro? Like, dude, have y'all tried walking into a damn Whole Foods? Like, walk in a freaking like Costco. Walk in a damn Aldi, bro. You gonna find something out there, bro. You feel me? I was gonna say walk in the Sam's Club, but I'm team freaking Costco, bro. Every time. You feel me? But yeah, bro. Go to freaking go to HEB, bro. You gonna find you something, bro. Like that's usually how it goes. If you really want to pick up girls, right? Again, my chat is mainly like dudes in here, and I think it's kind of synonymous. Same thing for women. If you want to find a good-looking guy, good-looking girl, or whatever, go to the freaking library. Go to the library. Go to the library, and you're gonna see where they're at, and make sure you're not just approaching the first person you see. Make sure they constantly go to the library, because then you're picking up a nice, smart individual who knows somewhat what they want. You feel me? And just you're gonna find something, dude. That's what I did anyway. So it's easier for me to talk to guys unless I'm attracted. Wait, what the? Yo, Kuma, chill out, bro. Hold on, let me read this. He says, easier. Hold on. It's easier for me to talk to guys unless I'm attracted to them. When you have something to lose, it's harder to be nervous. Real. Real. Bro, so bro, haven't you heard these girls that say that they hate when people approach them when they're shopping? Ooh, I'm not hip, bro. I don't be on the internet like that. But that's the thing, is that library might be the play. Bro, library is the play, bro. I think like the library, like some sort of like HEB, I guess. But I think your approach is what matters. You feel me? Because you never want to be weird about it. Like, just don't ever be weird. Like, I think approaching women at the gym is just absolutely no bueno. Like, do not ever, or just don't approach any sort of girl in the gym. Like, even if you're hooping, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, I'll be hooping. I see like a girl here, and I'm trying to hoop, man. This isn't the time to pick up girls. You know what I'm saying? Yo, just go hoop. And I have a girl right now, right? I'm talking about when I didn't have a girl. But like, bro, I just be like, I'm just trying to get hoop. I'm trying to hoop, man. If I see her outside the gym, maybe I'll say something. I probably won't. I probably won't. Not because I'm scared. It's just I'd rather not. You feel me? But nah, seriously, I think picking up girls is absolutely no bueno. There's certain places within this freaking country, it's within the freaking universe, you just don't approach a girl. You know what I'm saying? Number one, maybe number two is a gym. Just let's all just go work out. You feel me? Let her go do her workout. You feel me? You never want to make anyone uncomfortable. I think number one is definitely at night in the middle of the street when it's just y'all two in there, and then she starts running and you feel like you guys are playing tag and you start chasing her. You know that one scenario that we always bring up, that dudes be bringing up. Dude, don't be that guy. Ever be that guy. He said, Cooper Femboy, what's going on, Coop? How you doing, bro? Welcome back. He said, oh my God, the amount of time people say go up and talk to someone at the gym. Like, if you want to meet them, I'm like, are you serious? Bro, like, seriously, don't. And I mean ever. Do not ever approach a girl ever at the freaking gym. Just let her rock, bro. Let her work out. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's just a dude, you know what I'm saying? I know, like, when I'm working out, bro, I don't like being bothered, because I like to go to the gym and get out of the gym as fast and efficiently as possible. So I don't want to be bothered. You know, of course, like, small talk is cool, but once I feel like it's getting dragged, bro, the method that I go about it is this. I usually look at him and be like, like, laugh a little bit. We're talking about some BS or whatever. Like, hey man, what are you working on right now? I'm like, oh, they're working on whatever they're working on. I say what I'm working on. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and lock in there and dap them up, and that's it. I keep it pushing, bro. And if it ever gets to that point where I feel like this conversation is going absolutely nowhere, I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yeah, I gotta go lock in. I'll catch you later, bro. And I'll slash TP out of there. Simple, bro. Simple. I'm out. Just like that, I'm out. Like, I don't have time, bro, to talk about just
you
nothing.
You can't always tell which guys are gonna go crazy over a polite rejection, and a lot of men
that's
are afraid.
Real. That's real. That's real.
Fearful of
That's
men
real.
for honestly, elections.
Bro, like, yeah, there is women who's afraid of men, and I have friends like that, and like their reasoning is because you just don't know what these niggas are capable of, man. And that's a scary thing. You really don't know. And yeah, it's kind of like why they move the way they move. That's why I feel like within this world, we just gotta show each other empathy, bro. You know, put ourselves in their shoes and like be like, hey man, how can I make their lives a bit easier? I guess, right?
I'm dominated by fear. Women are fearful of men for honestly a lot of very valid reasons. You can't always tell which guy.
Like, bro, read this. I didn't even read it the first time or second time. It said, I don't see a boyfriend. Stop lying and give me your number. Like, bro, this is like, there's dudes out there who do this, bro. Like, this is freaking scary. Like, this is freaking, like, imagine you as a dude, some guy's asking for your number and you're like, no. And he's freaking like 7'8", 680. Saying like, yo, give me your number now. Like, dude, you don't have a girlfriend, man, or a boyfriend. Like, come on. Like, bro, that's some scary stuff, bro. Like, I wouldn't, like, bro, what? And maybe I'm dragging it. Oh, I missed the wrong button. But maybe I'm dragging it. But like, yo, that's some pretty scary stuff.
A lot of very valid reasons. You can't always tell which guys are gonna go crazy over a polite rejection. And a lot of men are afraid because many women have made it clear that they don't want to be approached.
Real.
And for the men who at least try to be respectful,
Yeah.
the last thing they want to do is make women uncomfortable. It feels
Yo, bro. As a man, and I hate saying this sentence, bro. Like I said, I hate saying it as starting off a sentence as a man, because I feel like anybody who uses that sentence is going to say something really, really ignorant right after. You know what I'm saying? But bro, or even arrogant, right? But yo, understand, yo, as a man, you never, ever want to make another girl uncomfortable. Ever. Especially by your presence. Ever. It's just not a good feeling here, bro. It's not. It doesn't feel good. You feel me? And maybe I'm just talking, like speaking for myself. But yo, bro, it does not feel good at all. I remember back in like, I don't get that much now because I just don't. You know what I'm saying? But like, dude, I remember when I was like in like elementary school, we used to take ballroom dancing. You know what I'm saying? And it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. We learned like the merengue, foxtrot, tango, and just so many other dances that I can't freaking remember. And maybe all I can do today is like the merengue. But I would dance with like my peers who were women, and they didn't want to dance with me, bro. So if you ever dab me up, I have really, really hard hands. Let me say hard hands, or just like really, really like hard palms or whatever. So like I'll dance with them, and maybe it's because it was like a predominantly white like school or something. I don't know. And at the time, the great shift didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Like being black wasn't really cool as it is now. That was a thing. All my black men could talk about that. You feel me? If they really want to. But understand, like, yo, we would dance. You feel me? And they'll be real weird with their hands when they're dancing with me, bro. They'll try not to really hold my hands for real. And like, I'm just like, all right, bro. Like, dude, if you're really that uncomfortable, whatever. And after they're done dancing with me, they'll wipe their hands like this. I'll be like, damn, bro. It just makes me want to jump out a freaking window head first and survive, of course, right? But like, yo, I didn't feel good about that. It didn't feel good. And the last thing I want to do is make another girl uncomfortable. So much that no girl would want to dance with me. And instead, I'll dance with the freaking teacher. And hey, you might be like, oh man, fella, I'm so sorry for you, bro. But yo, my teacher was freaking bad. Yo, my teacher for ballroom dancing was freaking bad. Like, yo, she was bad with like a H. B-H-H-H-H-H-A-D. Yo, my freaking elementary school, my dancing teacher or ballroom dancing teacher was freaking bad, bro. So maybe I got away with it because she looked really, really good. But dude, like, again, the last thing you want to do is make a girl uncomfortable, man. I'm telling you, because it doesn't feel good on either side of the parties. And like, yo, as a man, bro, again, I hate saying that, but yo, you don't want to do that. Just no. Don't do it. Don't. Just gotta be able to read the room. You feel read the room. As soon as you feel like something's off, run. /TP out of there. Get the hell out of there immediately. You feel me? And just only read the chat. So get away. Another way to feel when you didn't want to wait. Hold on. So get away. Another way to feel what you didn't want yourself to know. So I think I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. He said, facts, bro. Teacher's the baddie. Bro, the teacher was bad, bro. I'm not going to lie. He said being uncomfortable or making others uncomfortable is worse. And it's just like, it's not just women. It's also like men, also just like anyone. You feel me? But like, dude, like, it's like for me, dude, I hate making women feel uncomfortable. And like, I haven't gotten that since like freaking middle school. You feel me? But like, dude, it's not a good feeling, bro. It's not. He said, Addy, read my earlier chat. Hold on, let me see. So, oh my God, the amount of times people say, go up to, hold on. So unless you are conventionally attractive, and then it's okay. Otherwise, you're a creep. Let me read that one last time. It said, unless you are conventionally attractive, then it's okay. Otherwise, you're a creep. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. No, I think you have a point right there. Because it's like, I think if a girl's being freaking approached by freaking Kelly Oubre, I don't think she's going to act all funny, but she was being approached by, I don't know, freaking this guy, maybe she might feel some type of way. You know, but maybe it's just upon the girl to have some sort of sense of, let me not say sense of emotional intelligence, make it seem like she doesn't, but just being able to understand, like, all right, man, again, like, dude, I try to like show empathy. I try to put myself in other people's shoes. Let's say I'm the girl, this dude approaching me. It's not really my type, whatever. I'm gonna still respect the fact that he got up and came to come have a conversation with me, at least. You feel me? And keep it as human as possible, as respectful as possible, and just turn them down, bro. You know, I've had women come up to me, you know, find me attractive or whatever, and I just shot them down. I was like, nah, nigga, I'm cool. You feel me? But I was real cool about it. I let it down and just like, shoot, we were friends. You feel me? And just kept it pushing. And that's what it ever was. And just yeah, bro. But not Kuma. You said he's right behind the Eid. But no, dude. Yeah, you have a point though. I said, do you like the theme they played on Solar Moon, on the Moon or Solar Moon? Oh, did you talk on the song? It was really good. Were you the one who submitted the one song from Cyberpunk onto Aux Battles? Because it finally connected and it made sense, and I loved it. I loved it a lot, bro. It made sense after that. He said, yeah, dude, it made sense. Because at first I wasn't really getting it, but after finishing it, I understood it. It made perfect sense, bro. It's still like, damn, I wish the ending didn't end the way how it ended, right? But it's just, it had to. I think we all knew that was going to happen deep down, right? We all just knew it. But let me get back to this, bro. My bad.
Feels like we're in a
yeah. To finish off that rant, bro, just try not to make not just women, but just like any sort of human uncomfortable. You feel me? Especially with your presence, you know, like how you're talking with your words. Be mindful of your words and all that. It's just like read freaking social cues, man. Like once you see someone's uncomfortable, like yo, you just walk away, man. Slash TP, get the hell out of there, please, immediately.
Stalemate, where if you make one wrong move, it's over. And again, I don't want to make it seem like bad things don't happen. They do. I'm just saying that for Gen Z, we're putting ourselves under some unrealistically high stakes for every interaction. Oh, are you giving out free ice cream? Yep. We got chocolate and vanilla. Oh, cool. I can pick anyone I want? Sure. You can have this nice vanilla cone. It has a great personality and is very respectful. And while some people think vanilla is boring, I think it can make you really happy if you give it a chance. Okay. What about chocolate? Oh, well, chocolate is good, I guess. But while on the surface it seems more fun, it's not really the type of ice cream you want to commit to long term, honestly. Well, I don't know about all that, but chocolate is my favorite flavor. So I'll take that one, please. Okay, well, consider this. Wouldn't your mom
all right, you see, so like, dude, that's her preference, man. Just leave her the frick alone. Why are you
be happier with you bringing home a nice, safe vanilla cone? Oh, my mom likes chocolate too. Can I get an extra one for her? You know what? You don't get any ice cream, actually. That's the problem with you women. You never want to give a good vanilla ice cream a chance. That's why you're going to be 40 with no ice cream at all. What was up with that guy? I don't know. I guess he just really likes vanilla. I think a big thing holding us back is that a lot of Gen Z are dealing with
the great shift, vanilla to chocolate. Yo, the great shift was freaking insane,
aren't
bro.
coming from us having
Let me pause this. You said they're making a season 2. How does he do it? He said that must take 2 weeks of editing. Bro, I don't know how he does this, bro. I think there was a time I heard my boy posted that he posted on Twitter that it took him like 24 hours to edit a damn video, which is insane, bro. But like that's a thing. You know what I'm saying? Dude, Mr. Suburban Will's a freaking grinder. You know what I'm saying? He's not just a grinder, bro, but like student of the game. I'm sure he's watched several other commentary YouTubers do this itself, you know, and build a sense of storytelling, you know, for himself. And I'll say for me, like, dude, this is something I wanted to dive in ever since I was younger. I have a whole Wacom tablet that I've had since like 8th grade. I just never used. I used it quite a bit, but just never really used it unless I like use it to draw my profile picture. Do you see? But like, honestly, I'd want to do like a sense of commentary, like YouTube or like content, I guess you could say. You said 24 hours to finish the video. Yeah, bro. Like the whole entire video, it took you to edit, like come with the, not even come with the idea. I'm sure you come with the idea, script or whatever. It takes like a week or so. And once you're ready to like actually make the video, that's when you just, bro, you just let loose. No? He said it took like 8 days to edit. Oh, okay. I thought it took you like 24 hours to like edit and literally just do everything all in one day. You feel me? He said, dang, good job. But yeah, nah, he freaking got it, bro. Like I said, like and it's like when you see Mr. William, right? And I think he's vocalized this before. You let me know if I'm stretching here. Will, hold on, my headphones might die soon. But like when you see his stuff, it says, all right, this is 2 years. So some people may not be a long time or whatever, but I'm pretty sure you had another YouTube video or another YouTube channel prior to this, right? Where you're doing something similar. And as you were doing it, you felt as if you want to approach it a lot differently than you are now. You felt like maybe you were doing it, again, let me know if I'm stretching here, but I think how you explained is like you felt like you were doing it for the wrong reasons. So you just took a step back, you know, and just counted your bearings. And it's like, all right, man, like, dude, what am I trying to achieve out of this? Like, what sort of message I'm trying to put out there? If someone were to search up Suburban Will, right, whatever has your name on it, and they didn't know anything about you, what would they learn about you? And this is pretty much where it is. You feel me? And I'll say for me, this resonates with me. Almost every video here resonates with me. I love Fooly Cooley growing up. This dude's definitely a Fooly Cooley enthusiast. You feel me? A lot more than me. I was unemployed at one point. If you don't know, dude, I was unemployed for like freaking 6 months, bro. The 4 years of your life college experience, right? All right, types of relationships, dude. Like me and him are like the same age. I think he's a little bit older than me. I think he's like 25. You feel me? So his frontal lobe is like fully developed, but I'm almost there. But I don't know. Most of this stuff kind of relates to me. And real freelancing was freaking butt when I did that for a little while, bro. But yeah, bro. Again, you let me. Oh shoot. Oh, sorry, I'm not reading the chat. He said, "Nah, 7 days of editing for 12 hours, and then 24." Oh, okay. I get it. Got you. I said I've been on this YouTube channel since I was like 11. Yeah, bro. So the reason why I said how long he's been doing this, understand that he's been doing this for a freaking long time. This isn't something he was just, he just woke up, he got some tingling sensation on his freaking back, and he's just like, you know what, man, let's do it. And all of a sudden, he dropped the video, and hit 1 million. No, dude, it was a process. You know what I'm saying? It took more than 1 day, 2 days, 1 year, 2 years. It was a huge process. You feel me? And just, dude, I love it, bro. I love to see it. So, bro, I started uploading consistently in 2022. This dude said, yo, what's going on, Daddy Chill? I hope I'm saying that right. So, are you playing NBA 2K? I am not playing NBA 2K. I do not play NBA 2K, brother. Not at all. I'm reacting to my guy's YouTube video he recently uploaded. You feel me? Addy, check out my YouTube channel. It's Mr. I, bro. Let's take a loss. I was dead about to search it up too. He said it took me 1.5 years to get my first 1K subs. Like, bro, like no one really talks about that. You feel me? And I might pick your brain on something else too in the future. I know I'm talking about like us getting a call and like having a little combo. Maybe it'll be today. Are you streaming today or no? Or are you just chilling or whatever? So originally, yeah, I remember. Yeah, you said you were doing like Apex or something. So I originally was an Apex streamer and making Apex content. Which is, do you know Jomzy Wanzi? Hope I'm saying it, or Jomzy, however you say his name. Like because he does like a lot of Apex content. Like he's just a gamer, bro. You feel me? He's like really cracked at he's really cracked at Apex. If I go on Twitter, wait, let me not show you Twitter because I don't know if something crazy opens up. Jomzy. Let's see. Do I not follow this kid? Where's my guy Joms? So Jomzy. Yeah, Joms. Sorry, he goes by Jomzy Wamzy on Valorant. I'm sorry, but I love Joms, bro. I know he's taking like a little. I don't want to say mental break. He's taking a little break. He's just been doing a lot of traveling, so I'm looking forward to him coming back when it comes to his content creation stuff. And I freaking love this dude. Wait, is he coming back? Oh my god! Oh guys, he might be back. What is wrong with me? Hold on. Mr. J. Yeah, he's a huge freaking Valorant guy. Oh my gosh, this is today. How did I miss this? If I was at work, that's probably why. 10-hour stream? Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Sorry for saying your name in vain, Lord God, but oh my goodness, what? He said Johnson heard him? Yeah, he's freaking cracked at the game. But I said what to say, keep grinding, bro. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. I love what you're doing. Definitely admire you from afar. I think that's a pause. But just keep being great, bro. Honestly,
a lot of options.
Watch this video because I'm getting tired. He said, "Yeah, I remember him seeing his Catalan's creator, so Royale." Yeah, so like I saw him. I didn't even know he was in that either. I remember I met him from Streamer. I said Stream University, bro. I remember from Creator University or whatever. I thought it was dope. He said, which I won't even get into all that. Wait, were you in it too, Bill, or no? He said, bro. He said, I'm in a Mr. Beast video. Are you actually or no? Because I'll tap in, bro, and watch it. That's freaking hilarious. Well, but I met him through Creator U. You know what I'm saying? Which is like a really dope platform. Creator U is pretty cool. I was talking to one of my boys about doing it again this year, like applying, if they're like doing it still. I think they still are, right? About applying, having like a submission video. But I feel like, oh my gosh, bro. So off stream combo, we'll talk about it for sure. So F no, I was just a very okay. Yeah, we'll talk about it. Yo, Mr. Lay. Hold on, can I like what sort of like Matrix did I? I was sort of like I don't have any like cool music to play, bro. Yo, W freaking Raid King. I appreciate you, bro. You're the freaking best. He said this is cutie. How you doing, King? You subby webby. Just shout out Latrix. Appreciate you, King. Thank you, Kuma. Yo, Lay, what you on, bro? Hello, everybody that's pretty much being a raider over here. From Big Daddy Lay. How we doing? Welcome in. But yo, Lay, how was stream, bro? What's he doing? I know knowing you're behind. He's out here playing freaking some sort of FPS game, dominating folks over. Have you played B6 yet? BF6 rather, or no? It's your rivals. Word. You still crack at that too. Do you play Battlefield 6 or no? I've only seen gameplay about it. I've seen that one. I think it was like that one VTuber who got accused of like hacking for like having what's it, like aimbot or whatever. First of all, his aim looked freaking nuts. It looked insane. But there was actually like a ex like cheat dev or whatever, like cheating dev or whatever, who was like, nah, dude, he just has really, really good aim. And he probably just does, man. And I'm just really, really whack at FPS games, right? But nah, he was freaking crisp, clean lock, boys. That's what that. If y'all know the clip I'm talking about, crisp, clean lock, boys. It looked freaking insane, bro. He was on that. He's a Hawk 109 hours. God, Jesus, what the hell? Oh my gosh, Ricicles. Yeah, she got no. Yeah, that was right. Ricicles. I thought it was a dude. And she's not cheating. Okay, wait. So you got to be a bot if you think she's cheating. I'm gonna be so real, dude. I've only seen clips, and the clips I've seen look kind of crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, but I bet if like full context was there and I'm actually watching the whole entire, not just a clip, but the whole stream, you'd probably be like, I don't think he's cheating. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's cheating. Did he get in banned yet or no? He said, but I need food. He said, be East family. Yo, Lay. Thank you for the freaking raid. I appreciate you, King. I'm already knowing. Go get you something to eat, and I'll freaking see you around, bro. I'm like one of the freaking discords that we're in together. I don't know. You feel me? But yeah. I didn't even pick yo. Oh, I missed this dude's chat from TikTok, bro. Look at you. Say, Addy, are you an engineer? I'm something like that. I'm a software engineer, software developer. It's kind of interchangeable if you want to get specific. But my job title is a software developer, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I do a bit of engineering with developing. You know what I'm saying? I say, shoot, it's a nice little shameless plug I could throw in. Yo, what's going on, Mr. Cool, over on TikTok? But dude, if you do an exclamation point socials, bam, you'll see it right there, bro. You'll see my stuff. Thank you for the follow, King, and welcome in. How did you? I mean, I was gonna say how'd you find me, but I mean, I'm sure you were just chilling and just like moving around and you seen my stuff, right? But yeah, bro. You're saying Amber's been doing the whole clip farming aim sniper for years. Battlefield community just legit. It probably is, bro. I don't know. I haven't played Battlefield since like Battlefield 4, and I only played online for like 10 seconds. I was like, all right, I'm actually kind of bad. But this is when I was on controller. You feel me? You got freaking Brian in here. What's good, Brian? I love streaming on freaking TikTok because I get a lot of my IRLs in there. You feel me? Which is a beautiful thing. So I appreciate y'all for tapping in, bro. And Mr. Cool, thank you for the follow, bro. You feel me? Oh, hey, if you're feeling feisty and all that, you feel me? Hey, tapping on the Twitch, bro. I'm live on Twitch right now. Shoot a follow on here too. Greatly appreciate it. But oh, should we got Inducci in here? Yo, what's good, Indy? How you doing, sis? I remember you commented a couple days ago, like, hey man, I wish I was a freaking extrovert. Like, yo, sis, I truly mean it, bro. I'm an introvert with just extrovert freaking tendencies, man. I'm really just a chill guy who likes being in the house. And sometimes, just sometimes, you feel me? I get this weird tingling sensation on my back that says, let's go say what's up to everybody. You feel me? Wait, that sounds extrovert or introvert? I'm an introvert with extrovert tendencies. Yeah, but yeah, see, I said I don't believe you. Okay, maybe I am an extrovert a bit. You feel me? Who gets a low social battery at times. You feel me? And just kind of wants to be to himself. But like, if I had to choose, I'd rather just be in the house. I think I just know how to freaking talk to people. He said, by the way, I'm Filipino. Yo, dude, Mr. Cool, I'm Filipino too. That's freaking hilarious. He said, you looking good today, bro? Hey, whoa. First of all, thank you. But yeah, thank you very much for saying I look good today. Interesting. How are you doing today, though, King? Hope you're doing all right, bro. Seriously. Say, can I get a rip? PBS kids in the chat. Didn't they get boomed? He said, my childhood is gone, man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they got boomed, no? Nah, cause I'm almost positive they got boomed. I don't think anyone's watching it, bro. Everybody's on freaking YouTube now. So Unc thinks everything is AEL. Dude, I'm from New York, man. It's my fault, bro. I'm coming from New York where everything's freaking AEL. You could tell a brother, hey, man, I just want to call you and say goodnight. He'd just be like, hey, yo. Like, it's just everything's AEL. He said, dinosaur train, goated? What do you mean, dinosaur train? What are we talking? Am I missing something? What are we talking about? Oh my, these headphones might die like anytime. So I still haven't finished this kid's freaking video. I might have to come back to this, bro. I'm freaking tired. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. So it's a show. Oh, are you talking about? Hold on. Let me just on PBS Kids. The only show on PBS Kids I ever watched was on. Let me see. Popular shows on PBS Kids. Man, I can't type. I think I typed in PBO. Okay. All right, this like Sid the Science Kid I've watched. This one, Cyber Chase. This was freaking gas, bro. Arthur, of course, I watched. Everything else I didn't really care for. Like there was nothing. All right, Cat in the Hat. Oh, there's a lot of shows here. I actually forgot that I was on here. I hate Seagull. Like Side Girls. I hated this, bro. What else did I have watch on this bad boy? No, this is just a lot of ball knowledge here. Milo was pretty cool. Clifford the Big Red Dog was PBS. Bro, no. Clifford the Big Red Dog, bro, it's 2000. Bro, I was born in 2001, bro. When is this? 2002. I was born in 2001. Damn. Nah, I'm just freaking old then. Good God, man. Yeah, and I am getting old, dude. Yeah, I got a lot to figure out, bro. Damn, bro. I'm about to start having kids. I gotta pay a damn mortgage. I gotta pay my taxes. I got a lot of growing up to do, bro. Just kidding. He says Super Wise So Peak. He said Wildcrats is top 3. It's not even 2 or 3. So Wildcrats, what is that? Or right? Wildcrats? Wildcrats. Man, hell no, bro. I hated this show with a passion, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It just wasn't fun. Respectfully, bro. But I see why you would say it was peak though. I think they had a movie. They did have a movie. Yeah. When did this come out? Like 2010? Came out 2011. I was close though. You feel me? Send Damals, Niggers, Tiger Horn. What's that look like? Hold on. We got freaking Tempo in here. What's good, Tempo? How you doing, King? What you been up to? I think last time we spoke, what were you doing? Dude, anybody remember Happy Tree freaking Friends? Pilot episode for that was freaking insane. If you've never watched Happy Tree Friends, it's probably on Netflix. If not, just go on YouTube. I think the whole thing's on YouTube for free. Just watch episode 1. You feel me? And man, it'll get your brain juices moving. So you can't fight me on that. Square up. So he said, why did you bring up that nightmare fuel? Happy Tree Friends tortured me when I was younger. No, I tortured the piss out of me because I thought it was just a normal kid show, but it wasn't. It was something totally different. Well, let me see how far I could get into this video. If I can finish it, that would be dope. But I'm getting tired, bro. I'm getting tired. Every time I pause it, it turns into a yap session. I end up yapping about just something that may or may not
Everyone
be important.
Everyone is afraid of being taken advantage of.
But,
it's why ghosting has become so popular for Gen Z. Because when it comes to dating, people think their feelings are the only ones that matter. It's true that you should put yourself first in your relationships, but it doesn't mean that you should disregard everyone else. There's another real human being on the other side. And they have feelings too. But since we're in this war, the other side isn't seen as a potential partner, but as an enemy to be conquered. There's this bitterness between us where it seems like some of us enjoy seeing the other side lose. Men complain about experiencing feelings of loneliness, and women applaud that and say they deserve it. And women complain about not being able to find a date, and men celebrate that. We're all struggling. But because we see each other as enemies, we can't even respect each other for trying. There are people still fully fighting this gender war while being in a relationship. Hey, you still coming to happy hour with us? Bro. Yeah, I'll be there in a bit. Just making my boyfriend some lunch. You're making food for a man? Girl, it's not 1952 anymore. Why are you doing that? Because he's my boyfriend and I love him? Yeah, but you work those long 12-hour shifts at the hospital and you're still doing all this for him. What does he do for you? Well, yeah, I do work long hours, but when I'm at work, guess who's making me dinner? Or walking my dog, or
dog
picking me up from the hospital at 4 a.m. when I get off.
Y'all see that dog's face, bro? Hell no. Y'all seen this dog face? If you ever see a dog like this in real life, I need you to punt it for me right away. That dog is not, this is not a dog, bro.
My dog.
It's probably human,
picking
bro.
me up from the hospital at 4
Look like a damn Chimera, bro. Hell no. We'll be damn. Oh, let me read chat. I got Tempo typed in here, bro. Hold up. He said, what up, fam? He said, playing with some VFX stuff, bro. You always doing that, dude. That's so freaking tough. See, Affinitest has this AI tool that allows me to relight footage in Blender. Can you like send a video on Discord and I'll check it out? Like, yo, anytime you have something cool to show, please throw it in the chat. Like, you already know I'm going to check it out, bro. Throw it in the freaking Discord chat. You know I'm going to check it out. Either on stream or off stream. I'm most likely check it out. Because I truly do mean it. Like, dude, you do some really, really cool stuff, bro. And I already know in the future is going to get up to a point where I would love to pick your brain on something, bro. I'm already knowing.
Yeah, girl, I know.
You feel me?
Don't want to have to hit another ex-boyfriend with my car. Wait,
oh my
what?
gosh.
Oh, they just called our table. Hurry up with your housewife duties. Whatever. I'll be there soon. I think for many of us in Gen Z, we're dating for the utility and not because we actually like them. A lot of guys want a girlfriend because they want emotional support, affection, and likely a sexual partner too. And women often want something similar. And while these are completely valid expectations to have in a relationship, they shouldn't be your only reasons for dating. There's a difference between loving someone and loving what they do for you. A lot of people don't actually know what they're even looking for in a partner outside of these things. Some people out there are shallow, but it's probably because they themselves also don't really know what they're looking for in a partner. But just because some people have an opinion, it doesn't mean that everyone thinks that way. A lot of times you end up turning yourself down before anyone else gets the chance to. I know that a lot of men feel overlooked by women, which is why I think that it's easy for some men to harbor a bit of resentment towards them. You're probably trying your best to put yourself out there just to not even get rejected,
oh my God, you're here,
but
I missed
completely
you.
ignored. Despite your best efforts to stand out, you feel totally invisible, which I think feels even worse than rejection. I have my own experiences with this. In college, there was this girl who had a crush on my roommate.
Bro, guys, we got freaking Suburban Will talking about his personal experience with women, bro. Everybody locked the freaking.
With this. In college, there was this girl who had a crush on my roommate. And
Who was
one
it?
day,
What's your type?
he told me that she felt like I didn't like her.
Oh, wait. I've heard this story before, man. Oh my gosh. WH Bay, bro.
He told me that she felt like I didn't like her. And I was confused because I had nothing against her. We just didn't talk.
We heard the story, Will.
She ever interacted with me were to ask about my roommate and what he was doing. So I told her that she never seemed particularly interested in getting to know me. I'm a nice guy, but I don't think anyone enjoys feeling like an accessory to another person. So I just left her alone. Eventually, my roommate ended up getting a new girlfriend, and she stopped talking to both of us. But my roommate's new girlfriend seemed far more interested in getting to know me as a friend. And she was always very inclusive towards me and was always really respectful. And they're still together to this day. Who would have thought that someone who treats others with kindness and respect would have a lasting relationship? It's not about just being nice to someone.
Let me pause this. Dude, Mr. Will said, hold on. He said, I got you. He said, I'll send a YouTube video that shows it allows it to give me and make it. Yo, send that fast, bro. I'll literally check it out. So, yo, have you ever watched Total Drama Island? Of course, man. Dude, that's probably like top 15 of all time on Cartoon Network. For sure. But Total Drama Island, Total Drama World Tour, Total Drama freaking something like Movie Hunters. I don't even, bro. I watched a lot of it, dude, and I just like left it. He said Luke, oh, how did I say it? Exclude lore, stream only. Are you serious? Is it that exclusive, bro?
Because you like,
bro, you don't talk, bro. I've never really seen you sat there and like talk about a girl. Like, hey man, there was this girl I was talking to, and XYZ happened, and here we are now. Like, bro, that's what I'm looking for. The next William stream, bro. The next Suburban Will stream. That's what I need. That's what I need. Please, I need that. Please. So only the first 2 seasons were good. Was it? I think I had a crush on like so many girls in that freaking in that show. But it's first of all, it's a cartoon, right? Lord forgive me, but like now there's a lot of characters in there. I thought that was freaking fire. So I didn't like the new people in the later seasons. I agree with you. I'm there right next to you, King. You said tomorrow probably? Okay, bet. I'll be tapped in. Most likely. Wait, tomorrow's what, Saturday? Oh, by the way, Chad, I traveled to New York tomorrow, so I probably will not. Yeah, I probably will not stream tomorrow. I might do a little IRL. Got to get another tripod though, but I'll probably do an IRL stream. You feel me? But I'll update you on Discord if you haven't joined already.
But being a pleasant person to be around in general. You don't have to be performative or a pick me to get attention from people. You just need to get comfortable expressing yourself around people and doing it in a way that doesn't offend others. Being nice isn't a personality. You're more than just a nice person. You're you. Anyone can be a vanilla ice cream cone, but some people like sprinkles or caramel or a cherry on top. And yes, this is the second ice cream related analogy I've done on this channel. It's really hot outside. Another problem stemming from this gender divide are the endless 50. It's really hot outside.
Dude, guys, and I've watched Fresh and Fit, bro, but like, yo, when it comes to these guys, bro, just don't listen to them, man. Like this, like as a man, I hate saying that, bro. Like, when you're a dude, though, right, you have to have a sense of community. It matters, man. Being in this world alone, going through life alone itself, whether you're in a relationship or not, even women too, like, dude, you should have a same gender friend where you could really like have a conversation about your feelings. Because at the end of the day, your partner next to you, let's say you're in a binary relationship, right, or whatever, it's men, women, and all that. Like, there's certain things like I'm in a relationship, right? There's certain things that I probably won't understand to the fullest, to like the fullest ability of understanding because I'm a man, she's a woman. I probably won't be able to feel that, but like, yo, another woman would. You feel me? So like, yo, if you could just find that just one single person, bro, go a long way. You feel me? And just communicate your feelings, talk about whatever, and all that other stuff. But the last thing you should do, in my opinion, is get a freaking podcast and talk about it, bro. And just like not even be mindful of your words. Like these guys, like I'm gonna say the people within Fashion Fit, that the woman that they're talking about specifically is like of a certain set, so certain subset. And first of all, it's not okay, right? But they're talking about a certain subset of women, and also understand, like, dude, we're like there are a certain level of success where these are the women they're encountering. You know what I'm saying? And again, I feel like life is all about pattern recognition. Like, bro, the reason why people say that what's the saying that hurt people attract hurt people or whatever, something like that. It's low key true. And it gets to a point where like you ask yourself, why do I keep attracting bad guys? Like, is there something wrong with me? And like maybe there is. Maybe like maybe you just gotta really think critically and be like, yo, maybe I gotta fix something, you know. And that's usually like the step you gotta take. But these guys are freaking like terrorists, bro. I wouldn't lie. You feel me? But yeah, just be careful about what you watch, you know, and really try and not to accept everything as doctrine or anything as doctrine until I guess it just resonates with you. But these Fresh and Fit dudes, I think they're done. Yo, Will, are they done or are they still like a thing? So I put it in stream relationship. Okay, bet. You said Fresh and Fit are my idols. Fresh and Fit are idols is insane. But there was a time I was watching them, and it's like the only reason why I watch them, not necessarily because I agreed on them or the stuff they were saying, maybe a couple things to an extent, but understanding like, dude, it was kind of funny, bro. Because like, yo, they were really just rage baiting the whole time. Or at least the Fit dude, you feel me? I'm pretty sure it was Fit. He was the one who was rage baiting, and then Fresh, which is the fat dude, the bigger dude rather, sorry, was kind of just there, oh yeah, agreeing, or like maybe he would disagree, and then like when it was time to voice his opinion, he'd voice it, and then they'll just move on. Like bro, that was kind of like their dynamic. I think they fell off. I think they're done or whatever. But yeah, that train boat, whatever you want to call it, is gone.
Gender
Yeah,
divide
like,
or the
it's
endless
slow.
50-50 debate.
So yeah, keep your relationship stuff off public airways, bro, dude. Like even with me, bro, with my relationship, a lot of people ask me like, "Yo, how come you don't post your girlfriend? How come you don't?" Like, dude, I just don't. I don't think there's a reason to. I think it like if you ever see me post anything on my Instagram, right, which is like what I use, like post like my actual like anything personal within my life, like, dude, I don't even post anything crazy. Like I feel like people say this, right? A lot of people in happy relationships kind of vocalize this, where it's like, dude. Like happy people don't post their relationships, bro, because they're too busy just being happy within their relationship and doing whatever they have to do, right? Like, not saying like you have to be offline and like post about your freaking significant other, but it's just like I just don't have time to do it, bro. Whenever I do get on social media, bro, I'm really just posting me going live on like Twitch or something, or it's me posting some sort of funny meme, which I think is funny, you know. But like that doesn't mean I'm like hiding my girlfriend or whatever. You feel me? Or yeah, it doesn't mean I'm hiding my girlfriend because, like, yo, if you go on my Instagram comments or come to my streams, you'll see her in here, bro, like chatting her freaking ear off. You feel me? Especially in the beginning when I first started streaming, she would come in here and like talk a lot. Now, not so much because like just life and stuff, you know. But where was I going with that? I think I was just yapping. Sorry, I'm getting tired. Whenever I get tired, I just start freaking talking until I just go to sleep. But yeah. He said, yeah, I only took a handful of things serious from them. He said I would have to have reasonable explanations that why they're based completely on opinions. You know, them niggas, they're like, there's some of the things they're saying I'll agree on, right? You know what I'm saying? Some of the things I would agree on. Also, the women that they were bringing on them podcasts, like, dude, they don't represent the whole freaking species of women. Same thing for them. Their takes doesn't represent the whole freaking species of men and how men view it. Not at all. Like, no. They just have a really, really big platform that allows them to do so. And because it's such in your face all the time, you know what I'm saying? You think that's just kind of the status quo, or that's just the way how life is. But it's not. It's not true. You feel me? Step outside. No one really thinks the way how they're thinking, bro. I promise you. At least I don't. You feel me? So, I feel like happy people just post when they want to. But when you're obligated to, I feel like it's a bad sign. I give you that, Mr. William. I never feel obligated to post my girlfriend. I remember I think it was her birthday, and I was like legit just on my phone for like an hour looking for the best picture, looking for the best something. I'm like, all right, bro, like, dude, am I posting this for me? Who am I posting this for? Like, what is this post? What am I posting this for? And I remember I spoke to her, but she's like, dude, I don't care. Like, you don't have to post me. I'm like, oh, cool. Because, dude, I was like, like, bro, my head was freaking hurting, bro. I'm trying to find the perfect picture, making sure I look good, making sure it looks good, but making sure I look good, but then making sure she looks good. I'm trolling, right? But like, yeah, bro, I was just like, dude, this is giving me a freaking headache, man. And we're supposed to be going on like a little date or doing whatever later, and just, yeah, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. I should be living life, bro. Honestly, you see, you said you should need. Wait, you should need, or you should or shouldn't? You should need external validation in relish. Oh, you shouldn't. Okay, you corrected that. Yeah, I agree with you. I don't think you need external validation, but when it comes to your freaking relationship, you know what I'm saying? It's just, should you validate it, right? you say, oh, this is good, this is bad, or whatever. But yeah, man, I'll say if you ever need relationship advice, I guess I'm your guy. Maybe or not. Go ask freaking someone else. I'll say when it comes to relationship advice, and I like to be real weary before I get serious relationship advice. Understand, I'm shooting for marriage, right? I'm not just in a relationship just to be in a relationship for the vibes, but I shoot for marriage. So like, if that's really the level of intimacy or of a relationship I'm trying to get up to, I ask someone who's already married, who's been married for quite some time, right? And whatever the freaking, I don't know, whatever the freaking situation is, I ask them, hey man, what are your thoughts on this? And I just get their advice, and just keep it pushing. Hold on, I'm trying to finish this video so I can go to frick to sleep, man. I'm tired.
That we've
I've been shooting for 2 hours, and I'm thinking about doing a 24-hour stream, by the way, for my 24th birthday on the 21st of August.
Purely transactional. And this leads to a lot of people acting extremely entitled. A lot of guys out there think that just because
why do we keep throwing Yamcha under the freaking bus, bro? What are we doing?
Pay for a date, that a woman owes them something.
Free
and
reign.
A lot of women have an expectation that men have to prove how serious they are about you through spending money. So there's this weird tug of war where each person is trying to get more while giving less. That's not dating. That's what you do at a garage sale. And it's why acting nonchalant is so popular too. People have the impression
Bro, I hate people who act nonchalant, bro. I hate it, bro. Some people say I'm nonchalant. I'm really not, man. I'm just a chill freaking guy. But like, it gets into moments where I'm like, all right, I'm not nonchalant, but bro, I do care about this. But I hate people who keep acting nonchalant when that's just not your body, bro. That's not you. Like, bro, it's okay to care, bro. Like, dude, it's not corny to care. Like, dude, it's okay to care. Please care about your life, about your significant other, about your freaking family and all that other stuff, or whatever stance that you have, within a certain topic. Like, yo, you don't gotta be nonchalant, bro. Not everything has to be cool, bro. Like that solo leveling stuff, don't let it get to your head, bro. That nigga's just aura farming. The show is literally built on aura farming, bro. You feel me? So please.
That the happier person in a relationship is the one who cares.
Unless you're like that.
That's not how it should be. We should be going band for band with the caring. Chalant contest. Let's see who can care the hardest. I think people are tired of having to clear so many obstacles just to even get to know someone. Nowadays, there's dudes going to other countries just to
Yo, Will, you're killing me with these DM Young LA shirts, bro.
Get dates. Welcome back to Trad and Chad. Today, we're joined by a special guest, a real alpha male.
I just mentioned this guy, freaking Jinwoo, bro.
Hey,
oh
thanks
my
for
gosh.
having me, guys. A lot of guys are struggling dating Western women. Some people
and it's always Western women that they bring up, bro.
It's because of their lack of self-awareness and inability to change. But we know it's because of feminism. Absolutely. You can blame anything on women. After your third divorce, you went overseas to find your wife. Could you tell us why more young men should be doing that? It's simple, really. Western women have rights, so it makes them think that their opinions matter. Overseas, the women don't ask stupid questions like, who did you vote for?
This is literally how the podcast goes, though. This is literally how freaking Fresh and Fit podcasts go. Literally.
Or why are you 35 trying to date an 18-year-old? Yeah, I hate when they ask that one. Western women are just...
I promise you, I was gonna say before we continue, I just didn't want to be weird about it, but like, yo, I bet within this skit, the guy in the middle is gonna talk about him being like some age of like over 30 and dating someone who's like close to the age 18 but over, right? I just didn't want to be weird about it, but oh my gosh.
Just jealous because overseas women appreciate masculinity. So I never have to bother with feminine things like emotional maturity or growing and changing as a person. Facts, brother. A good wife should never challenge you on anything ever. She should constantly enable all of your behaviors. Exactly. As an alpha male, I'm already perfect and have no room to grow. Speaking of grow, It's time to hear from this week's sponsor.
Watch the sponsor.
Blue
Oh my
Pill
gosh, what did I
Pill
say, bro? It'd be
Pill.
some
It's
sort of
the only blue pill
Come
you'll
on,
ever
dude.
need. Because when life gets hard, we get harder.
How did I, bro?
I
I'm
thought you were
done,
done
bro.
watching these
I'm
guys.
done.
Okay, but he was low-key spitting though. Relationships can be scary because they require a certain amount of
Yo, nah, Will,
vulnerability.
you got it,
And
bro.
opening
I
your
gotta see these comments, bro. Like, niggas had to been eating this hoe up. Please, dude. So as a woman, it generally frustrates me when my girlfriends say every problem they have is because of men. Completely disagreeing. Their own accountability. Oh my gosh. And I'm not just saying this as a man saying, oh my gosh, women need to be more accountable. Us men and women both need to be freaking accountable, bro. That's a freaking fact. Period. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, dude, again, I think it just dials back to freaking empathy. I think that's like at least the synopsis I'm getting from this freaking video. We just gotta show empathy upon each other, put ourselves in the other person's shoes, and ask ourselves, would we like this? Ask yourself, hey man, would we like this? Would we want to be treated like this? Would we want our daughter or our son to be treated this way by another man or woman? All that fun stuff. And honestly, most of the time, the answer is probably no. You feel me? So just, I'll say just act accordingly, and just be a better freaking human being. And watch Villain Saga, man. Watch my guy Thorfinn. See how he did it and all these other guys. You feel me? In the anime. And just, damn, I gotta freaking finish Vagabond. I think Vagabond's really, really good. I haven't finished it yet. I remember when I was reading Vagabond, life just moved so much slower for me. And it was like, I found myself taking naps in increments. I would take a nap for like 15 minutes, but I felt like I just took a whole 8-hour freaking nap. Not even sleep or like nap, or not even like a nap. Just I slept for 8 hours, but it was just 15 minutes of legit just napping. It just felt really, really good. But W Vagabond, I gotta finish that. He said, "Don't check the comments." Yeah. I remember you posted it a little bit on like Twitter and all that, but I was genuinely laughing, bro. But I didn't like legit scroll on it myself like this. You feel me? But just based off this comment itself, like, I'm sure it's pretty interesting getting a nice range of like both sides of the spectrum within, I don't want to say the gender Z war or anything, but like this topic in general, right? It's a lot of incels in that mob. So read Climber now. Climber looks really, really good just from like the TikTok edits I always see. So Severin will see that those dudes need help. Well, the dude just, I remember you freaking fried someone, bro. You fried somebody. It was some sort of percentage of men. I would have to find your Twitter post that said it. Maybe I'll look for it right here.
You have to trust them not to hurt you, whether that be emotionally or even physically. I can't speak for women here, but for a lot of guys I know, one of their biggest fears in dating is being settled for. No one likes being the safe option, the plan B. So I noticed that a lot of male dating advice tends to be some sort of insurance policy against this.
Why ask women about their body count?
You look at yourself and you know you're not the tallest guy or the hottest guy.
I'm not the tallest guy.
Most money. Sometimes you might think, why would she choose me first? A lot of dudes are walking around with that thought in the back of their heads, and not for completely imagined.
So sometimes as a man, and I hate saying this, starting off a sentence like this, but yo, sometimes as a man, you just gotta look at yourself in the mirror and be like, yo, I'm that nigga, man. You feel me? Like, you really gotta look at yourself and be like, yo, I'm that nigga, bro. Like, yo, I'm goated with the freaking sauce. Like, you really gotta look at yourself and say to yourself, like, yo, I forgot how goated I am. Like, yo, I'm goated with the sauce. I'm really that nigga, bro. Like, I got it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get some honey, drench yourself with some freaking honey. You know what I'm saying? Literally tell yourself, look yourself in the mirror, like, yo, I'm really like that. You know what I'm saying? This dude to the left of me, to the right of me, in front of me. Like, bro, they're not rocking with me, bro. And just move forward. And you feel me? And just change your mindset, bro. But yeah. Let me let Will cook, bro.
That's why a performative man is also one who's deeply insecure. Inside, you don't feel like you'll ever meet the absurdly high requirements to date. So you try to become someone you're not just to get a chance. It's why I think a lot of content creators who are women are popular. I'm not saying these are all pick-me women who only appeal to men, and I'm not saying their viewers are desperate for female attention. I'm saying that many men are used to hostility from women, and sometimes it can be a good thing to hear a woman on the internet sympathize with your experience.
Huge.
I think the problem comes when men externalize those feelings and then take it out on women. And even in communities centered around women, their audiences are still mostly men. So
for some reason, I'll never understand that. Maybe there's like a science about it and someone could like literally break it down, but like I'll never understand that, bro.
Sometimes they can become echo chambers that reinforce a lot of the ideas
bro.
that push women away in the first place. I think for both men and women, we look for support from our peers to help us cope with our struggles in interacting with the other side.
Yeah.
But we lack the proper perspective to fully understand the issues they face.
Empathy, bro. Empathy. That's the name of the game. It's just empathy, bro.
Face. Women don't fully understand the depth of the challenges men face, and men are blind to what women experience on a daily basis. So sometimes we say things that are a bit insensitive to each other's struggles, and that's what keeps pushing us apart. But as bad as things can get sometimes, I don't think Gen Z is completely hopeless. I think the majority of us have all
So how many volumes of Vagabond have you read, dude? Not a lot, bro. Probably like a couple. I'm not even sure. I would have to get back to you, but I got to a point where the arc days, the people he's fighting now are the ones with the people with the sticks or whatever. It's been like quite some time since I read it, bro. But I'll let you know. I read it. Honestly, I'll read it again. I'll read it on the flight or something. From not reading one of my books.
Even the companies that claim to give women the power have been trying to shame them into jumping into the sea of desperate men that they've created. We're starting to desire more sincere connections over convenience.
Volume 1, probably. Oh,
and Gen Z is even willing to put in the extra effort to do so.
I think I'm past
we
Volume
just
1.
Don't know how.
I read it online though. I didn't have like the actual book.
Guy looking to improve his relationship with
I just
women,
went off chapters,
not volumes.
volumes.
Even know where to start. And I think the first step is understanding one key concept. Women are people too. I know it sounds simple, but so many guys seem to think that women are a completely different species, which is why a lot of guys seem to have this idea that in order to get a girl, you have to trick her into liking you. The problem is, women are smart, oftentimes smarter than you. So being performative isn't really gonna get you anywhere. All right, bro, I got my matcha, my black nail polish, and my Labubu keychain. I'm ready to finally get some girls. Sorry, bro. Performative method got patched.
Oh, that was a good one, Will.
But I got matcha.
That was a good one, Will. This is what's going on, bro? How you doing, King? You said matcha covered Dubai chocolate Labubu.
Black nail polish, hard nerfed. Even the Labubu, already vaulted, bro. The Labubu method is vaulted. Oh, that was my conversation starter.
Nah, I'm
new meta,
dead.
Bro. These girls catch on quick.
New meta,
days.
bro.
Bro, being a male manipulator is hard. I'm gonna go back to being myself. Excuse me. Did someone here order a record player and 14 Claro vinyls? Oh, you can just take those.
Oh my gosh. Don't get me started with freaking Claro. Niggas don't even listen to Claro for real, dude. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Yo, WVid, Will. WVid.
It sounds cliche.
You say you look good today? So, bro, what? You said, bro, I got a story for you? Talk to me, bro. You said, nigga, I listen to Claro. No, you don't, bro. You don't listen to Claro how I listen to Claro, man. Come on. Yo, Noel, you've never... The only time we've spoken about... Have we ever spoken about music, Noel, or no? I don't think so. No. Have we? I don't think so.
Aren't good enough. But you don't have to fake being someone you're not just to get women to talk to you. You shouldn't need a meta build just to play
It's a meta
that
build.
ruins all the fun.
Just
what
be
I think
yourself,
we're missing
man.
are genuine friendships between men and women. I think if we started talking to
Sophie, you know, and I shouldn't feel like okay, my bad. Okay, my
we'd
bad.
have a better idea
of what
we both expect.
Did I say her name right? Is it Laffy or Lofi? I don't know how to say her name, but like she is really, really talented. I don't think I could really differentiate the two. But I love both of them.
I know
Mitsuki is really good too, bro. Or Mitsuki. She's really, really good too.
A lot of
like,
guys
really,
don't
really
trust
good.
women
I'm listening
with
like
their
one
more
song for a
side
while
because they're afraid that women will either use that to hurt them or see them as weak and leave them. But I think in reality, a lot of women are
Bro, Will, you should have had like the freaking I probably would have like been OD in terms of editing or whatever. Like, dude, if you had like the freaking I don't know, like Sharingan right here and him crying, it would have been
or see them
hilarious.
as weak and leave them. But I think in reality, a lot of women are very sympathetic
the future of the
to
pirate
male experience. Despite the conversation online, I think a lot of men really value a woman's perspective on a lot of things. It can be very reassuring to hear something positive about yourself from a woman who isn't your mom. However, just as men don't want women to take advantage of our vulnerability, we shouldn't take advantage of theirs. A lot of women who are open to bonding with men often have the same issue. As soon as you allow a guy to get close, he decides that he's in love with you. Now,
Oh my gosh. Okay. This was funny. I don't think I'm guilty of this. Me personally, this is just me like capping or whatever. I don't think I'm guilty of this, dude. No. I don't think I'm guilty of this, but I do have friends who feel this way though. You feel me? And just yeah.
It's awkward. If you're a guy trying to become better friends with women, don't be so desperate that you fall in love with any woman
Every
who's
single
somewhat nice to you. Sometimes
Yeah.
women just want to exist, but they're often in the impossible situation where a guy they thought was their friend ends up confessing to her. And then when she rejects him, he stops talking to her. So you can see how it's difficult for women to become friends with men too. But then the question is, when is it appropriate to talk to a woman you might be interested in?
Talk to me,
and I
Will.
won't lie, this is hard because respectfully, women are kind of bad at shooting their shot. Most guys aren't the best either, but women take it to a whole nother level.
He
They
deserves
either
a
come on
bedroom.
way too strong.
How big is that
or more
meat, boy?
often, but
What?
women take it to a whole nother level. They either
How
come
big is
on
that
way
meat, boy?
too strong,
Small,
or
leave
more
me alone.
often, barely at all. So how was it hanging out with that guy you liked the other day? Did he make a move? It was fine. I just don't think he's interested in me at all. Really? Why do you say that? I mean, I gave him the most obvious sign and he didn't even do anything. Hey, it's been hot lately, so I figured I'd stop and get some drinks on the way here. This one's your favorite, right? Oh yeah, I love these. Thank you. Oh, that is so obvious. Men are so weird. I know, right? Maybe he likes boys. After years of terrible online dating, I think we all agree that we should be.
All right, look. You said Pink Panthers too? Facts. I agree with that propositional statement. I'll take that. Yo, Will, I think you cooked on this one because, it resonates with me too. I wouldn't lie. So, like with me, when it comes to like approaching women or whatever, or when I was approaching women, like, dude, or when women approach me, whenever I get that weird, like that neon green sign, you know what I'm saying? I sit there, I'm like, you know what, man? Nah, this isn't green for real, because I need it to be freaking bright, burning green, bro. You feel me? Before I shoot my shot, bro. So it's like, at times, I don't want to say I'm what's my sign? What do I have again? Dismissive avoidance. So a lot of times, I just dismiss whatever feelings that are there and just keep it pushing, bro. Until, like, I'm telling you, until I need that whole, like, neon green, Irish green, freaking burning green, Power Ranger green, bro. Like, I'm talking about like green light, bro. Like green light type of green, bro, before I shoot my shot, dude. You feel me? He said the dudes in the comments calling me, he said comments calling me names legit will never get a girlfriend. See, those are the comments I was seeing on Twitter. And honestly, you probably are right. You feel me? Like, dude, again, it's just a whole empathy thing, bro. Like, really, again, next time you approach a girl, you know, whether it's in a romantic sense or just, I don't know, just legit just trying to be a freaking friend or human being, yo, approach him as a freaking human. Literally sit there and ask yourself and just be like, dude, would I want to be approached this way? Like, yo, if I'm a girl hitting a certain position, like, I don't know, like hitting a squat or something, do I want to do coming up behind me and talking about some, hey man, you need help? Hey man, hey, can I get you? Like, no, bro, no, leave me the frick alone. I think that's weird. I think it would be really, really weird. You know what I'm saying? If I was a woman coming out the gym, go walking to my car, and some dude follows me to my car asking for my number, and I've had female friends who like, this has happened to them and they feel very, very uncomfortable about this. Would I want someone to, like, essentially approach me in that way? Probably not. Don't do it. I don't think it's a good idea, man. I don't know. It's just, you gotta be smart with the shots you take. You gotta be really, really strategic with the shots you take, and ask yourself, would I want to be approached that way? You know, and if the answer is no, probably shouldn't do it. If you gotta think about it, the answer is probably no. You feel me? And just, yeah, that's kind of like my 2 cents or whatever.
Be a bit more open to approaching people.
So Addy forehead. Why did I just read? Why am I just not seeing this? Hold on. So Addy forehead is light. Addy's forehead is the light of these freaking kids. Well, my forehead ain't even that big, bro. I do have like 4 hands though, 4 fingers. I mean on here. I think everybody has 4 fingers. Does everybody have 4 fingers on this or no? Is it just me? And if you have like freaking 2 fingers, you got a little ass head, bro. Little head ass.
Attractive shouldn't be scary or embarrassing. I know a lot of us hate being perceived at all, but you don't have to ask someone to marry you as soon as you meet them. It honestly could just be as simple as asking for an opportunity to get to know someone better casually.
Huge.
And this doesn't only apply to dating, but to friendships too. You're not going to be someone's best friend day one, but maybe extending an invitation to hang out with someone new could be the start. Women aren't the single solution to male loneliness. It starts with us. And men aren't the single solution to women's problems. I know that when you're a young guy who tries his best to be respectful.
So, okay, you low-key got a head.
It can sometimes be hurtful to hear some of the things women say about men.
The chain
and
scene?
a lot of
Oh my
guys
God,
like
so
to say,
sorry.
not all men. I agree that it's not okay for women to say some of these things too. But I also think that it's important that we make an active effort to be a part of the solution. So many guys are afraid of seeming like a simp or a pick-me that they fail to stand up for women when given the opportunity. I'm not saying you need to be a white knight and swoop in to save a damsel in distress, but you can help women see men in a more positive light on an individual level by doing your best to make sure they feel safe and comfortable around you. I think you'll find that women who trust you will also stand up for you too. I think it's important that we're more open to understanding instead of arguing, which is why I want to say that I didn't make this video because I have the answer
did you send me something from or no?
I just wanted to share my own perspective as a Gen Z guy on what we're facing. I know some people might think that this video over some perspective.
This dude edits the piss out these freaking videos. Like, yo, Will, how do you find these PNGs, bro? Like, it has to be tough to find these PNGs, bro.
As a Gen Z guy, oh my gosh. I know some people might think that this video oversimplified a lot of things, and you're probably right. But I hope that I can at least help make the conversation a little more productive. And I know that I focused on the male perspective a lot as well. It's
because he's a male.
Unfortunately, IP standing up, so I can't speak too in depth.
It's because he's a male, bro. Simple.
So I hope that any women out there can also help contribute to the discussion. Simple. Maybe some of those creators I mentioned earlier. People love to talk about how Gen Z is cooked as Photoshop and hella patience. But I think people just have a lot to say because we're the first generation growing up with a comment section. But for Gen Z men and women, I don't think we should be on two different teams. We belong on the same team.
We're on the same team and we're just trying to fight some sort of problem.
Yeah,
there we go.
Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Twitter. Peace.
Peace. Oh, I missed it, bro. Peace. 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 Oh my gosh. You see, you said, people, wait, he saw a message you in it? Okay, wait, on like Discord, I'm guessing? You probably texted my phone. My phone's literally charging right there in the corner. Wait, is that freaking Jay, bro? What's going on, Jay, bro? Big J, Big Daddy J. So let me read this dude, Will's message. Yeah, people seem to think that me not talking about things I haven't personally experienced is intentionally admitting it. No. Like, bro, I don't know, bro. Will, you're better than me. Hold on, Will, have you gotten to the point as a creator where you just don't care about what people think? You know what I'm saying? Have you gotten up to that point? I'm trying to approach that essentially when it comes to my craft, when it comes to creating whatever the hell I'm creating, right? Like, are you up to that point yet? You said I'm getting there. Word. And it's like, I feel like it's really, really difficult to do that when you understand there's two sides to a coin, and it actually gets to a point where there's multiple sides to a coin, right? Depending on how you're looking at it, right? And it's hard to do that. And I'll say I'm up to the point where it's like, okay, I could do that, but like, I'm trying to grow as a freaking human being, bro. And I can't just rely on my own knowledge I have in this big freaking head that I have here. You know, I gotta look at it from other like point of views. If you really like weigh my options and all that when it comes to my approach on certain situations and just stuff. So it's just yeah, man, I think it's a really, really interesting topic that you had here. W freaking video, in my opinion. I think it just dials down to just showing empathy upon each other and trying to understand each other as much as possible. You know, understand you will never fully understand. I will never fully understand another woman. Like, I will never, ever experience, you know, the end of a sentence. I'm not going to say the P word, but I'm never, ever going to experience that. I can only imagine. I can't even fathom it. I can't even imagine it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to show empathy and try and show up for my girl. Bring her some boba if she's into that or whatever the hell she needs. You know? Yeah, bro. On the Mass Kaizen, thank you for the follow, King. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, bro. I was just being funny, bro. You said, bro, cannot say the P word. Yeah, bro. Yeah. You got like LeJay's Gaming. Yeah, thank you for the follow, Ken. Welcome in. Oh my gosh. He said after, let me read this. He said, I'm getting there. I used to think all I did was corny. So hi, Will. Bro, what do you mean you used to think all you did was corny? So after getting so much love from I met your, I hope I'm saying her name right. Amirachi. Oh my gosh. I'm just calling her E. And Smuggleana after this vid, I kind of stopped caring. W. That's huge. He said, I'm like, okay, two women who I respect also, so I don't care now. And I feel that, bro. It's like, I'll probably talk to you about that another time, but this other thing that I posted one time that I was like really, really self-conscious about, and it's got to a point where I just didn't care. He said, Will Famous? He said, Will Famous, that's why he don't care. I feel like maybe it is like you get to a point where it's just like, all right, like people at a certain stature kind of accepted when I'm putting it out there. It's just like, all right, I don't really care what anybody. I don't know. I don't know. Like again, I look at dudes like Tyler the Creator, and that's someone I'd really want to have a one-on-one conversation with. Like, yo, how did you get up to a point? And I pray he doesn't hit me with the, I was always like this. Like, how did you get up to a point where you're just so confident and you don't care about what other people think? Like, what is it? And I know it's not just you drinking some secret stuff in a freaking bottle, and all of a sudden, like, it is definitely like some sort of repetition. You know what I'm saying? Getting up to a point where you're about to drop something, you're like, I don't know how people would think. You just drop it anyway. You feel me? And just yeah, but please, like, I that's definitely a conversation I want to have with freaking Tyler the freaking Creator, right? It's just, yeah, he said, bro has never hit abs with legs, so worse than a period. So bro that's never hit abs with legs is worse than a period. He said, damn, L Twitch, I sent my whole story in chat and it didn't go through. Bro, send a story in Discord, King. He said, I'm still a small fry. Boy, you be lifting, bro. Yo, we'll be lifting. Don't listen to him, bro. Say, hey, what's up? Was La Gaming? La Game? Am I saying that right? La J Gaming. Hey, what's up, Adafella? So I was in a stream a couple of days ago. He said, I'm 13 streamer and I'm trying to save money for a PC headset and all that. He said, and all that, but I don't have a good PC. Wait, I don't have a good PC. PC suggestions? Do you have one? I hope I read that right. I'm sorry. I'm like low key, like really, really tired. But to my understanding is that you said that you were 13 and you're a streamer or trying to get into streaming, and you don't have good, like, a good amount of money and you're saving up. So do you have any PC suggestions? Not really, bro. Just ask ChatGPT. Just ask ChatGPT, bro. No, on a serious note, I don't have any PC suggestions or part suggestions. I'll say, honestly, no, I do mean it. Yo, seriously, ask ChatGPT. Ask yourself, like, yo, what are you trying to achieve in terms of, like, streaming? What are you trying to stream? Are you trying to stream games? Is it commentary? Like, what are you trying to do, right? Once you figure that out, throw it in ChatGPT. Say, hey, man, I want to build a PC. Or if you want to build your PC, you know what I'm saying? Literally have a conversation with chat and be like, hey, this is what I'm trying to do. This is what I'm trying to achieve. How do I go about it? How much do you think it's going to cost me? Once you do that, you then act accordingly, you know, find a means of doing such things. Or on the other side, if you want to get like a pre-built, which people frown upon for no reason, but it really doesn't matter. So again, the same thing, right? But I said when it comes to a pre-built, just look online, take that link, throw it in ChatGPT, tell it what you're trying to do. Hey, do you think this would fulfill my needs when it comes to me trying to do this, trying to do that, whatever sort of form of content? And if it said yes, get it. Now, if you're asking me, how do you make money to make this happen? Shoot, I don't even know, dude. I didn't get my PC right here that you see me streaming through, you know what I'm saying, till like age like 21, bro, and I'm 23 right now. I always wanted a gaming PC. I always wanted to do what I'm doing right here, right now, in front of a camera, with a mic in my hand, having a chat and all that. I was just a broke boy, man. Not broke, like whatever's adjacent to, I say this all the time, whatever's adjacent to broke, that's where I was at growing up. And my parents had bread, man. Best believe, my parents had money. They just had African parents, first generation parents. So like, you're looking at all this stuff, you're like, yo, is this gonna get you a good grade in school? No, it's not. So why are you asking me for it? Come on, get back to work, bro. That's literally my life growing up. Also played like college basketball, so I didn't have time. But now that I have time to do all the stuff that I'm doing now, I'm doing it. You know, I'm doing it. And I told myself, and kind of like my mindset kind of shift when it comes to content recently. I recently watched Cyberpunk, which has changed my perspective on a lot. Cyberpunk Edge Runner specifically, right? And season 1, and that just changed my mindset like a lot. So I'm just trying to have fun with this streaming stuff or just content creation in general as much as I can until it's not fun anymore, you know. And maybe that day when that comes, maybe I'm dead, or maybe it's tomorrow. I don't know, man. I'm gonna just keep doing it until it's just not fun anymore and I find something else that's fun. You feel me? And just yeah, bro. I definitely do love, when it comes to content, I love a sense of storytelling, bro. I love a sense of storytelling. I love storytelling. I love telling the story about my life specifically. Something where there was some sort of challenge, obstacle, and I endured it somehow. And here I am now, you know, lived through it. And I pray that lifts other people's spirits up when it comes to, you know, their obstacles, whatever they're trying to achieve. And just, yeah, welcome to my freaking TED Talk. All right, hold on, let me read this damn chat. He said, for me, I don't even show my face. So, yeah, this nigga Will does not show his face. Can we get a freaking, yo, honestly, I'll buy you your camera. I just don't think you'd use it. But let me know when you get a freaking face cam stream, bro. I'm there. So I know legit nothing about me. So it's just most of what they say is just straight projection. Straight projection. That's what he said in one of my videos. Hey, your weight isn't really that important. And someone was like, this guy's probably so hot and doesn't know it. Hey, I don't think there's just any way of like winning. You see, I'm like, thanks, I guess? Question mark. He said, probably frown upon pre-builts because they are more expensive than just building it yourself. And you're probably, Kuma, you're right. It probably is, but like, dude, at the time, I didn't care. Now, where I'm at, the age where I'm at now, I probably would have just built it on my own. You feel me? So I DM'd you on Discord. Data is crazy. He said, yeah, the AI VFX path creation tool is kind of fire. So I just he said I just put a. Wait, what is that? I just put a before and after. Oh, before and after in our chart. Ooh, let me look at this bad boy. How the hell do you do this? Nah, can you like, oh, hold on, bro. I need this dude to drop a freaking video on this like ASAP, bro. Please. He said I literally sold my JS in college during COVID to build it. Really? Dude, I wish I had a gaming laptop during my years in college. And I can never stream or do anything. It's something I wanted to do. I could have done it and like thugged it out, but I wanted to be able to do what I'm doing right now at like a bit of a higher level, you know? So it's just like, I knew what I wanted. It was going to take me time to get there. So I ended up not doing it. And just, yeah, I say like, dude, if you know me personally, like what I'm doing today, this isn't something just out of the blue. I'm not doing it because it's cool now or whatever. Something I've always been wanting to do. Like, yo, if you know me personally, like even going to college from freshman year and you just spend some time with me, you'll be like, hey man, why aren't you doing this? I've been asked this so many times. Why aren't you doing what you're doing now? Right. And it's just like, dude, I would just be like, you know what? I don't think it's time yet. I don't think it's time. And yeah, there's no better time than now, but I just wanted to aura farm a bit more and shoot. Here I am now, just having fun. You feel me? He said, I built my PC. He said, Addy, if you need help with cleaning the beds, walls, floors, popcorn, ceiling, I got you. Call me. I'm working during 5 to 5 p.m. Is 5 p.m. to freaking 5 a.m. is insane, bro. So I built my PC. It was so satisfying. It worked, bro. I just want to be able to turn on my PC and it freaking works. That's like the best thing. Please. I sold a pair of 11s and 2s. Now you got it, bro. So you sold 2 pairs of Jordans, bro, for you to buy your PC. How much did you get out of them? Yeah, was a condone. This is not a big one. You said on the AR art and music generators on, because I'm literally staring at this. I've been staring at this for like this whole entire time. Like, this is nuts. Might have to. I might pick your brain on something too. Honestly, this was idea that I had. See, Rich, he said this can accept. This is I can accept. He said, like, can you check the DMs on Discord at you DM'd me? Oh, is this the damn, can I trust this man? You can steal my IP and kill me, dude? I hope you don't, please. No, I might be cooked, chat. You probably got me. Oh, it's not opening, bro. Oh, he got me, chat. Oh, he got me, chat. He made me click on a link. He got me, chat. He got me. Yeah, no, it's not working for me, King. But he probably got my IP, bro. GG's. But dude, honestly, I don't know, but I'll say just throw it in ChatGPT, see what ChatGPT says, you know, and I pray you get everything together. He's like, ooh, cool grades for 300, boom, boom, and some total, okay, for ones and pine green, ooh. So no, it's PC link. Oh, it didn't work. I literally clicked on it, it just didn't work. He said it got me a CPU, GPU, and a case. Did you build it yourself or no? You had like one of your buddies with you. So can you read my story, please? I want to see what you think. Let me see. How long is the story? Oh my gosh, bro. Bro? Dude, what are we doing, bro? Let me accept your friend request. My bad, bro. Okay, let me read this. So I went to Old Navy last Friday, and I got some pants. Boom. Wait. And I got some pants. Boom. Went to the cashier register, and I thought, you know, shorty was good looking. Feel me? But to be honest, I just wanted my pants, so I ain't really Riz for real. But then shorty was low-key on my body. She goes, I like your jersey. Do you watch the game? Wait, did you watch the game? Asking mad questions. So I was like, cool, it's just customer service, whatever. But she goes, I like your hair, it's fluffy. And she's like, I don't like my hair, I don't know. I don't like my hair and I don't know what to do with it. And I just laughed, bro. I'm available to El Riz, bro. I could have been like, you look good or something. But anyways, she asked what car I drove, what I was doing today. And I said I was going to a party. And she goes, oh, be safe. And I said, thanks. Walk to the exit and she stops me and says, be safe at the party. And all right, bro, I'm not gonna lie, she's kind of on your body right now. Hold on, let me finish this. And I'm like, damn, was shorty feeling me? She said, be safe like 3 times now. I regret not asking for her number or IG. I sold now. All right, I wouldn't say you sold, bro. So no, I'm just always questioning if she was feeling me or if she was or she was trying to be like your friend, this and a third discount. And you would have gave me a discount when to see if it. Okay, cool. Well, first of all, I don't think you baited, man. The thing is with me, whenever I approach women, it's really mainly approach women, not so much when women approach me, bro. Whenever I approach women, I don't go for the freaking home run, man. Especially like me back in college on the college campus, bro. I understood, like, dude, I'm gonna see this girl again, man. I'm gonna see this girl again. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna build just an organic connection where it's just like you're gonna see me, I'm gonna say what's up. We're gonna gradually get closer and closer and closer. And then when I shoot my shot, it's really just a layup for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't take no out of the freaking space shots. Y'all know this one picture? Oh my gosh, hold on. Curry shot out of the world meme. Like, dude, these are the shots I never take. Ever. Never, ever, ever. Never shoot this shot. Ever. Do not ever shoot your shot whenever you're trying to approach a girl, right? You feel me? And this is if you're serious, right? In a relationship type of way, but like ever. Just never, ever, ever. You feel me? This is it. Oh, let me see. It's loading. Okay, hold on. This is freaking spec. Oh, this is your PC. Oh, you have a wipe setup? Really, William? I have the same freaking graphics card. Is this what you got right now? I think you said, right? Storage. Oh shoot. Hold on. Nah, you're a ham, bro. Let me see. Okay. Do you still play Valorant or no? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I thought webcam. Forgot the brand. Yo, you're gonna make me drop kick you, bro. Can you just turn on this damn? This nigga has a webcam, bro. He's just ore farming. Honestly, the day you turn on your webcam, you probably have like freaking 500 viewers, dude. I don't know any of these. I don't know what this is. What is this? Is this one of those like gaming? Like, hold on, let me play some music. My bad. I'll play this. I think this song's pretty good. So what the hell are we looking at? We're looking at Suburban Williams parts, his PC specs. But hold on, monitors. You got freaking bread. 240. Well, hold on, time out. 240. Like William, be honest with me. Like, be straight. Like, do you really need 240 like freaking hertz for a monitor? Like, do you really need it? Like, you got to be smelling colors at this point. Like just be real with me. Streaming autocorrect. Be a bit. What you mean? Hold on, let me read the chat. So I don't have it anymore. Oh my gosh. This nigga said he doesn't have it anymore. What are we talking? We got a Kemi in here. What's good, Kemi? Does it have 240 as well? Nah, y'all got it, bro. Like, I almost did it. Maybe I'll do it. I think the one that I have now. Let me close out of this. Let me go. Damn, it's not. I'm trying to like right click. Okay, where I got a little nervous. Or let me. Okay, display settings. I think the max that I got. I have 3 monitors, right? Like a freaking dweeb. Can I not identify? Do you know? Okay, can we just not identify? What I'm trying to. How do I check how many hertz my monitor is? Advanced, right? Yeah, max I get is 180, bro, on all 3 of my monitors. I think that my main one right here is 180, then the rest is like 120 maybe. Not 75, that would just hurt my eyes. Just hurt my eyes, but I think 180 is just like, it's perfect for me, dude. But if I'm really trying to go above and beyond, you feel me? I'm talking like to infinity and beyond, bro. 240 might be. Does it go any higher than 240 or no? I feel like there is. Please let me know. So I'm gonna upgrade. No. So my monitor is 175, and the only PC that I have is a Series X. Oh my Jesus! You said I would get 240 because I'll be gaming rivals competitively. God, Knox, are you serious? He said I might have to get a monitor arm and hook it up. Oh, okay. Y'all ever seen like my PC setup? Cause hold on. Honestly, you got my guy Mr. Brizio H in here. I recently watched your freaking DreamCon vlog, or W. Brizio, isn't it H? I remember just searching up Brizio H DreamCon on my freaking PC in the living room over there, and it was the first thing that came up. Oh, I don't follow you on this account. Which account is this? This Adafella Live. I'll sub on this one. But I'll show you guys my PC right here. Hold on, let me read the chat. 1441. Okay, perfect, bro. Like, once you hit like 175, 180, I think that's just perfect. Like, you're just chilling. Or I used to have 120 at one point. So yeah, about the diminishing returns. Ooh. Ooh. So I see I gotta find her Addy. Bro, wait. All right. So like I didn't answer like your question or whatever. Like, dude, I'm telling you, when it comes to like approaching women, bro, don't go for this shot. Where is it? Nigga, don't go for this shot. don't ever go for this shot. Just trying to go for the Hail Mary, you know what I'm saying? Like no, but like don't do this, bro. Don't shoot this shot, bro. You got to chip away at it. You know what I'm saying? You got to chip away at it 1%, you know what I'm saying? You see her, she sees you. You're going to see her, bro. You're going to see her again. Does she work at the place we were talking about? Dude, you're going to see her again, bro. You feel me? And just, yeah, so always go for that shot. No, don't ever, 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 ever go for that shot. Ever. Please. You Yo, bro, nigga, you are getting stuffed. Don't ever shoot that. Please. Jesus. But yo, hold on. Let me actually put this out there. Yo, my guy Brizio dropped a vlog over at DreamCon. I haven't dropped mine, bro. He's a lot better than me. I got to get back into my freaking vlogging bag, and that's something I want to vocalize this stream too. Towards the end, it's gonna be less streams, man. I want to get back into vlogging. I travel to New York tomorrow, so I'm gonna do a bit of vlogging out there, and just dude, I love vlogging my life, bro, because it's something I could always go back to. You get me? It feels like I could really, I don't want to say truly be myself. You know, when it comes to streaming, when it comes to vlogging, when it comes to all these sort of mediums, you know, where I tackle creativity and all that, right? Or just post my life, it's really just me trying to express myself as creatively as possible. You know what I'm saying? So whether it's through on stream right now where I just talk about a whole bunch of BS for like how many shows? 2.5 hours? Oh yeah, I'm about to end real soon. Hold on now, dude. I just do this like freaking like not even full-time, bro. Like part-time. Not even part-time, below that. This is just a hobby, brother. This is a hobby where I just at times get a little carried away with. But whoa, I've been streaming for a minute. But you said, wait, Abel's going to New York. When is he going? I leave tomorrow and I'm there till Monday and then I'm out. So let me get a PC and I'll be yapping and doing it. He said longer and longer. What you mean longer and longer? How long is he gonna be there for? He said I picture there's gonna be clones of me coming out of the thing. Bro, what? Do you have a video of this so far? Or no? Oh, let me see what my guy Temple is talking about. Wait, where is it? Stream reactions? No, where? Wait. Did you send me something? No. Oh, ADG texted me. My guy ADG got baptized. He sent me a picture of this. I remember seeing this. I thought this is freaking scary, dude. Look at the baby's face. Watch this. Wait, you're gonna see the baby's face. Look. Wait. I look freaking scary. But I keep getting like sidetracked, right? I got like the attention span of a walnut sometimes. But my guy Brizio dropped a DreamCon vlog. He actually spent DreamCon with me. You feel me? So it's like if you want to see a bit of me, you know what I'm saying? A bit more of me other than just streaming. Also, check out his vlog, man. You feel me? I pick him up from the airport. You feel me? I pick him up. We get some canes and all that, and it was good eats, bro. You feel me? And you get to see a bunch of other of my creator friends. But I also show my PC. But this is what my PC looks like, pretty much.
Really, so I'm excited.
This is my PC so much. I'll say, pretty much. But if you want to see like the specs and all that, why do I have lotion on my freaking? All right, this is kind of crazy. My bad, y'all. This is insane. But like, dude, if y'all want to see like my specs or whatever, if you go in the description on my Twitch, it's literally, I kind of forgot everything, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh, it's not so computer science of me, right? But yeah, wait, where are you? Here's the specs over here, dude. Nothing's really changed. I probably use a different mic now. I have like a whole like shotgun mic now, right? Which is pretty cool. And just crap, I hope I fixed that. Oh yikes. All right, cool. I don't care. Whatever. We can leave that. But yeah, I'll say, yo, y'all go check it out. Let me go ahead and take this bad boy, put that bad boy in there, and I'll just pin it. Oh no, I just pinned the wrong freaking message. Oh my gosh, I'll pin that. There we go. And y'all can go check out the video. You feel me? Shout out my guy Brizio, really, really dope creator. I want to see him drop, man, a lot more vlogs. You know, and I say this to all my friends. So I've said this to him. I vocalized this to him before, where I just want to see him do a bit of storytelling when it comes to his journey. You know, I feel like he has a really, really unique journey in terms of who he is, and like even like fitness journey itself. I think he has a lot to talk about. He just posted like this video of him like doing all these freaking exercises, looking like damn Rock Lee, and the freaking growth is freaking amazing. You know, and just yeah, man, I'm looking forward to you dropping some more heat. And dude, it inspires me to drop some heat. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh, let me fix my cam. Sorry, y'all. Oh my gosh, this is whack. Thank God I'm about to end soon. That's just how tired I am. I don't care too much. Nice. Okay. Oh, why is people saying I'm 6'2"? I'm freaking 5'8". What are we talking about? Oh, let me play some music because I don't like it when it's just dead silence, you know? Hey, I like this song. It's a good song. All right, let me read this. It said, I'm 5'11". Breezo's like freaking, dude, he's 6'2". What are we Yo, Breezo, why are you lying to these kids, man? Come on, bro. Too damn big to be on the Addy. Bro, how tall are you, fella? Yeah, I'm like I'm really like 5'9", 5'10", something like that. So I put the port on an art channel. You put the port on, bro, did I not just check this out? I didn't see it. Oh, you posted again. Okay. I was about to say. Let me see this. Bro, what the bro, what? Do you come out of it? Crap, you don't. Okay. You're just like testing the waters, right? Thanos portal. This is freaking gas, bro. Oh my gosh. Yo, do you have a YouTube channel that people could check you out on, Tempo? In case they want to see your stuff, like me. Like I just want to see your stuff. So also, Addy, I know you're tired, but if you're trying to talk, I'm free right now. Ooh. All right, look. Yeah, Will, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to end stream. I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to probably make me some tea, and I'll feel a lot better, and I'll chat for like another 30 minutes, and then I'm going to watch anime to sleep. You feel me? So I join that combo. So why are you always lying about your height? Because I'm like 5'8", dude. All right, guys, I'm not 5'8". I'm like 6. Oh, dude. My freaking headphones died. What the hell? Ah, crap. Okay, that's just like a sign to like end stream, right? I would have to charge it for a little bit. Hold on 1 second. Wait. One sec. Hold on, chat. Okay, like y'all can hear me, but I can't hear a damn word. Hold up. Okay. It should be better, no? Okay, cool. I can hear y'all now. Let's freaking go. Yeah, my bad. And why does this keep moving? What if I... I'm dumb, bro. He said bro's probably 6'5". Nigga, I'm like... And all reality, I'm really 6'3", bro. Once I put like some platforms or something, I'm probably like 6'5", bro. But yes, he said, nah, I saw you standing next to Boobins in a pic one time. I knew one time I knew 5'8" was cap because that nigga's like 5'9". Booby is like 5'8", 5'9", probably 5'10" on like a great day. You feel me? So wait, you said my YouTube is mostly my music and some tech and clips. Oh, okay. Dude, can you drop like a VFX channel so I can follow it and see like be up to date on what you're doing? Because yo, when I'm at work, just chilling or whatever, like I don't be watching too much YouTube videos because like they could see what I do on the company laptop or desktop rather. You feel me? But like I'll watch like something related to like content creation. You feel me? But something that's like really interesting, something I can learn. So I'd love to watch your stuff. You see, I'm still dunking on you, bro. You probably are not. Wait, not for Okahoop. I'm almost positive. I'm trying to get my YouTube going first. You said me and your server. I'll say, I mean, dude, I think you already took like the biggest step here posting that DreamCon vlog, right? I think only you and Farouk has posted it. And my guy Jabubins. I haven't watched it yet. I gotta take time to watch that, but I'm looking forward to him dropping some more heat, bro. You feel me? And just yeah, bro. So there's a lot of heat being dropped these last couple weeks, and it's fire. You feel me? And let me close some stuff here. I have a lot of tabs open. It's low-key giving me a bit of anxiety. Just don't like having a lot of tabs open. But fellas, I'm about to end stream. I really appreciate everybody that tapped in. W stream. So I didn't do anime ox battles today. You feel me? I kind of want to get like a flower. I said a flyer. A flower. I said flower, but I really want to get a flyer out where I'm able to essentially get this flyer and just really market it a bit more. You feel me? I'm trying to get more and more people involved where I can increase the number of songs and all that fun stuff, and maybe I even like increase the pot, like how much money the winner would make. But those are a lot of fun. But probably do it next week. Just a lot going on this week. I still got a pack, which is freaking hilarious, right? So probably won't be any streams for us this weekend. You might see me do an IRL stream while I'm in New York or not. I'm gonna be vlogging, right? So I'm trying to get back into my bag when it comes to recording my human experience and all that fun stuff. But man, W stream, bro. W freaking Suburban Will video for making that freaking video, bro. I was able to react to like what, like almost every freaking 5 seconds. I was pausing it, saying just something and anything. You feel me? Which is like a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm tired. I'll probably call you, Will, and get in this call. You feel me? We could talk about our feelings and all that. And yeah, man, yo, thank you everybody that tapped in, bro. Shout out my guy Temple. I haven't seen this thing in a minute. So I definitely need to do something like that. Yo, please make it, yeah, or like an IG I could follow, just something. You feel me? If I could just stay tapped in. You know, you sound I'm so tired, but I'm still watching. Why did I just see this video, ADG? And W freaking ADG just got baptized. That's huge. Hold on, just a little round of applause. You feel me? Yeah, man. W freaking man just got baptized. Yeah, I might be looking and being like, yo, is ADG like your little brother or something? Bro, I don't know who ADG is. I'm not related to him at all. Just a brother who made an account called Adafels the Goat and has been tapped in ever since. I had to give him VIP. He does live around me, you know what I'm saying, which is pretty scary. But that is. Yo, Mincy, thank you for the follow. But to give you some lore, me and this dude's been playing cat and mouse on like who this kid is. And it's like, it's literally like an L and Kira moment. You feel me? I'm trying to find who the hell this kid is. And like, there was actually a video of him having Kai Sanat literally jump on him, bro. He sent me the clip, and I'm like, I found the video. It's just gonna look closely at his face. I just haven't had time to. I don't want it that bad, clearly, right? But you got, yo, Jakai, hold on, whoa, Jakai, you still in here? Let me show you something, bro. Cause I got this cut. Not just because. Hold on, who that is? Jakai, you're freaking. Yo, I should have known this dude was about to refollow. Hold on, where is this? General? No. Where do I have it? I have it in general. Yeah. Yo, Jakai, you see the cut, bro? Like, I can show you the cut here, but it ain't hitting like this picture, bro. You see this, Jakai? Good God, bro. You see that? Good God, bro. Jakai, you see that? And yeah, it's thinning a little bit, like I said, bro. Hey, it's just a little simple trip to Turkey, bro. I'll be good within the next 6 months. Simple. You said about Tom? God, Jakai was on my freaking nuts, bro. Talking about some, yeah, bro, you need a haircut, bro, ASAP. Like, this is crazy. You out here looking nuts. You feel me? But W freaking Sean, it's my guy Sean. He cut my hair and all that. You feel me? Which is great. He's a great guy. If you're based in Houston, I say shoot him a text, shoot him a DM or something. You feel me? And yeah, bro, W mans. But before I end, you know, I like to do a bit of a marketing and all that. So I would say if you haven't, join the Discord. If you think I'm a chill guy, check out my socials or whatever. Or honestly, you'll see a lot more content than just like streams or like clips from streams where, you know, I just talk about anything, like literally faith life culture. I did this thing called Project 50, where I essentially just vlogged my human experience for 50 days straight, and it looked pretty cinematic, you know, and just a lot of storytelling in it. So I'll say go on my Instagram at Adafella. You see some heat, bro. I think day 50 was probably one of my favorite videos. DreamCon vlog was my favorite, and just so much. Oh my gosh, this guy sucks at Valorant. Sorry, I'm trying to like raid someone, and I'm just seeing them play Valorant, and they just whiffed really bad. But you said W Barber, no enhancements, bro. Bro, when I go to the freaking barber, I don't want any sort of enhancement, bro. I'm all natty, baby. Like, yo, if I'm balding right here, bro, I might as well just go bald, right? But like, if I'm thinning right here, which I am, dude, just let me thin, bro. That's my life. I don't need no enhancements. I don't need no spray. None of that. It's just gonna last like 2-3 days, 5 at most, and then I'm back to square one. I'm good, bro. I'm okay. I don't need that makeup, man. I'm good. But hey, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But we good over here, baby. You feel me? I'm gonna take that L. Like I said, it's just a little trip to freaking Turkey, baby. That's it. A little trip to Turkey, and shoot, I'll be alright in the next 6 months, bro. I keep saying that, but it's just the truth. But that's really all I got to say. He said, sorry, I'm Hayes. He used to use chalk. No, chalk is insane. Hell no. But one last thing, I'll say, exclamation point VODs. You can check out some of my VODs on YouTube. I have like only the coolest ones. I don't have any of the anime Ox battles because they're just getting flagged and it's copyright because it's legit like anime openings, like bar for bar. So I can't do anything about that unless I'm like, I don't know, LeBron James. Maybe I'd be okay with it. But yeah, I can't do that. I have a bunch of my IRL streams, which is a lot of fun. So you see it on there, and just yeah, man, I'm pooped. I'm about to get something to like chow down on some and get this call with Mr. William and talk about our feelings, you know. And sure, I appreciate everybody, man, for tapping on the stream. You guys know how I end it. God loves you. Jesus loves you. I love you. I truly do mean that. And hold on, let me go ahead and should I raid someone? on. I might. Oh shoot, birthday-a-thon. Hold on, it's my guy's birthday. One sec. I'm gonna raid my guy Vaughn. Today's his birthday. I say this thing where it's like, yo, you do not have to shoot a follow. You know what I'm saying? Just simply go in there, say what's good, do a backflip or something. You know what I'm saying? And just yeah, we don't gotta shoot a follow, but just simply commenting means a lot. You know what I'm saying? And just my guy Vaughn today, he's doing a birthday-a-thon. Even though it's his birthday, he's doing like spin the wheel and all that. Might throw him a little subby sub. You feel me? But yeah, go in there, show some love. And I appreciate y'all. May or may not be a stream tomorrow. I'm traveling, so just shoot me your praise, bro. That I travel safely and all that. You feel me? And I'll catch y'all boys later. You guys have a good night. Till next time. Deuces.